stuff we don't need. A chair that sucks to sit in and a cable that's been bitten. Spring cleaning. Clean it up. I sit inside my house all day. Because of that, I must be always cleaning up the dust. Spring cleaning. Cat hair everywhere. Clothes I never wear. Let's get it out. Future me will be glad to get it out. Getting rid of stuff we don't use. My furniture that's busted and my sauces I don't trust it. Spring cleaning.
64
毎日ゴルフにパーティーに近頃はテニスも始めて何か忘れてるような。そうだ、冒険だ。
ペーパーマリオが仲間と一緒に謎を解く、仲間と一緒に強くなる。この冒険は新しい任天堂64マリオストーリー。 Mr. Mario。
And hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Howdy do. It is that marvelous time of week again. It is Friday, and it is the stream, and I am here, and words. Hi, hello. It's Friday. It's the stream. Howdy do. I'm repeating myself. Isn't that great? Hello and welcome. Whomst is here currently? Mario Simpson, Croy, and Jay. Hello. Hi. Did you have an hour change? Yes. Daylight savings ended, I think, week before last week here in the United States. And so the clocks went back. Hello, Gina. Welcome to the stream. It went forward. Sorry. It went forwards. The clocks went forwards. I'm bad at keeping track of this because it's confusing and heinous. But either way, it's fine. First stream of the spring. Yeah, it is. I was very excited about that. That's why the music I selected for tonight was specifically curated to suit the wonders of spring. But yeah, it is now spring. Winter is officially over, and we are moving into a happier, warmer, a more alive time of year. And yesterday was the first day of spring, actually. So it's like, whoa, hey, look at that! It's the second day of spring today. Crazy. Spring, of course, is a little sad for me, but also one thing ending, another thing beginning, right? A transition of seasons. It's a little sad for me because I know that very shortly, I will have a lot less free time on my hands to work on art and do stuff because I'll be going back to work. My winter vacation will soon be ending, but that's okay because when I go back to work, I get to make money, and when I get to make money, I get to buy stuff. And I like buying things. Buying things is good. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're having a good second day of spring. I hope it's been a good week for you. It's been a good week for me. A little bit of a slow week, but that's okay. Let me think. I am currently in a battle with Amazon. Another spring, another time for Mario Golf and Hamtaro moods to kick in again. Yeah! Isn't it funny how, like, you have certain media that you kind of associate with, like, different times of year? Like I talked about this around Thanksgiving, but, like, for me, it's like, okay, you know, when it's fall, when it's around time for Thanksgiving, I want to play Cuphead, right? That's the mood for me. But now it's spring, and it's like, what video games do I want to play in spring? Well, I'm playing a lot of Animal Crossing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I got bit by the Animal Crossing bug. Teeter got me back into Animal Crossing again. So I've been working on my island, and I've been doing all sorts of fun things on there. But yeah, I'm currently in a little battle with Amazon. Well, battle in quotes, more so the person I got something off of Amazon from. So as I mentioned the other week, I did some spring cleaning. That's why I played the song today. Spring Cleaning by Louis Zong, by the way. I did some spring cleaning, I rearranged the room, and then there was this nice big, like, open space on the floor. And so I've been looking at it, and I've thought to myself, well, that would be a really nice spot for, like, an area rug. Like, an area rug would look great there, would fill the space perfectly. And so I went on Etsy, and I was looking around on Etsy at, like, different kind of cool rugs. Like, you can get rugs that are like, oh, this is a Game Boy Pokemon cartridge. This one's a Sonic Adventure 2 game disc. You know, those kind of rugs. And they're neat. I do like those, but they're also very expensive. So I decided, I'll go to Walmart. I'll go to Walmart.com. I'll see if I can find something a little cheaper. I'm like, okay, I'll just get, like, a white and yellow checker pattern rug, because that kind of suits me. That'll look nice in the room. And so I found one on Walmart, and Walmart does a really cool thing where they show you things are in stock until you sign in, and then they're like, oops, no, it's not really in stock. We just wanted to get you to sign in so you might buy something else. So I go over to Amazon, right? I go over to Amazon. I'm like, okay, Amazon, let's see if you have the yellow and white checkered pattern 5x4 rug that I'm looking for. And Amazon had it. I ordered it. It was only it was gonna be like $60. But I found $40 under my bed while I was cleaning, so I kind of took that off the price. Like, okay, that was free money, right? So it was really only like $20, right? So I order it. It ships from China. It takes a month to get here. I go to the post office, right? Bro, I had such a brain fart. I thought you were moving your mouse around the screen fast the whole time. Realized it's footage filter overlay. Yeah, it's it's like film grain over the screen. Yeah, no, it's not my mouse going like woo. You know, that's just the film grain. But yeah, so it finally gets here, right? It finally gets here. It takes a month. It gets here. I'm very excited. I go to the post office. I go to the post office expecting to get like this big log, like this big rolled up rug, right? And instead, it's neatly folded into like a 1 cubic foot package. So I'm a little worried, but I take it home. I take it out of the bag, and at first it looks fantastic. The rug itself looks fantastic. It's the perfect color. It's nice and bright. It's very soft. I lay it out on the floor, and even though I thought I was getting a 5x4 area rug, 5 feet by 4 feet, it was only 3x4. It was a 4x3 rug. Wow, nice aspect ratio. So a little small. A little small. And I'm like, it's a very nice rug, don't get me wrong. I think it's great, but it's too small. I think, okay, well, maybe I'll get my money back, and maybe either I'll send it back, obviously. Maybe either I'll order the next size up, or I'll just find a different rug somewhere else, maybe for a little cheaper. So I start going through the process of sending it back, and I get an email from the people that like shipped it through Amazon, who sold it through Amazon, saying, yeah, so about that shipping label we're supposed to send you, turns out we're really sorry you were disappointed with the rug. We're so sorry to hear you were sad about the rug. It literally said that you were sad about the rug. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let you keep the rug even though you want to send it back, and we're gonna give you back $25. I spent $60 on this rug. So I am currently going through the process of notifying Amazon, hey, these people that are supposed to be refunding me and getting me my money back, which they are required to do through your terms of service, are not doing exactly that. And now I'm waiting on an email from Amazon to continue sending this process down the line and getting my gosh darn money back so I can get a different rug. Mamma mia. But yeah, that's my rug story. That's how stuff's going. Hello, still at work, about to feed some snakes. Beautiful art. Thank you, Amy. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is art I did for Inktober 2022. I know a lot of my art is Inktober art. You'll have to forgive me. The prompt for this one, oh hi Mario, was kind. And I thought, well, what's kind? Oh, Galahad and Gale just having a nice little picnic. That's something that's very kind. And they're just hanging out. They're just hanging out in some ruins by the forest, having tea and a little picnic. Yeah, it's the two of them. They can make it if they try. But yeah, how's about we hibbity hoppity and bibbity boppity back into some Paper Mario? We'll play some Paper Mario. I'll forget about my rug misfortune. Unlike Sahara in Animal Crossing, this rug is not very actually it's very mysterious. It's incredibly mysterious because I have no clue how I'm gonna get it back to where it's going. Yeah. So that's that. Another thing about this week, you know what? Something else I did do this week is on Monday, I went to see the new Looney Tunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up, and it is absolutely phenomenal. My mom loves Looney Tunes, so I took her with me. We went to see it. What an absolutely outstanding movie. My dad wants to see it, so we're going to go back tomorrow, actually, to see it again. It's not often that I go to see movies in the theaters twice the same movie. But yeah, absolutely stellar movie. It is fantastic. It is an hour and a half of joke after joke after joke after joke after joke, and it keeps going, and it never runs out of steam, and it's entirely traditionally animated, and it is sublime. It is a fantastic movie. Farmer Jim, if you know, you know. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Eric Bauza, who voices Porky and Daffy, was phenomenal. I believe it's Candy Taylor, I think, who is Petunia. She does a wonderful job voicing her as well. And the animation is absolutely stellar. It is such a gorgeous movie. It is beautiful to look at from start to finish. There's so many funny visual gags, little things hidden in backgrounds, the way characters move. They're incredibly expressive. I'm just waiting for my Nintendo 64 to boot up. Hello, Nintendo 64. Yoo. Guys, my Nintendo 64 is not powering on. That's not good. I need power to my 64. Oh. Hello? This is fine. Technical. Listen. We have some technical difficulties here from time to time. It's fine. I think I'll try to go see it tomorrow. I really want to see that movie. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. Genuinely. Oh. I cannot see. I'm blind. Here we go. Yes. Power on. Oh. Uh-huh. Let's see. Wait, I've got an error message here. One moment. Let me try booting it up one more time. You know, booting up the old N64, as one does. Oh, let's see. This is a bad. Oh, you know it's good when a program tells you this is a bad idea. Okay. I might have to turn it off and turn it back on again. Huh. Because my Nintendo 64 is not turning on. Which is a slight problem, a minor setback. Hello, Bladed Fox. Welcome to the stream. I don't have a technical difficulty screen on this one, do I? I don't have a technical difficulty stream on the stream intro. So we'll switch over to here. We'll switch over to the game overlay. OBS is now getting stuck. That's cool. Here we go. Oh golly, OBS is frozen. Here we go, and we'll just this is Pokemon number. No, listen, it's not complete clickbait, it's accidental clickbait. One moment. My Nintendo 64 is not starting. Oh, I got it. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There we go. Now oh golly, there's... I may or may not have accidentally booted up 6 Nintendo 64s all at the same time. That's fine. That's fine. Remember, kids, Gideon tip of the day. Always boot up your Nintendo 64 before you start live streaming. That's my advice. Okay. Paper Mario. There we go. I might have to fix the aspect ratio just a little bit. You may notice we have some little changes to the overlay from last week. Because I realized Paper Mario 64 is one of those kind of funny games that doesn't quite abide by the 4:3 aspect ratio. It kind of does its own thing. And like it has black bars at the bottom and top of the screen. So instead of completely reconfiguring the overlay and losing the amount of space that we would have on the left and the right for funny things to put on the fridge, my N64 is once again not responding. Oh, my N64 just crashed. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, no, he's gone. There he is. We got it. Here we go. Let me just get this properly situated. Ooh. There we go. If this would just... Please. Ah! 1 second. There we go. Beautiful. Are we good? Sorry. Don't mind me. But listen, this is fine. This is fine. Just gotta adjust. My N64 doesn't like being the same size window every time I boot it up. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Booted up 6 N64s, you say. Doesn't sound legal to me. What are you talking about, Bladed Fox? That's perfectly legal. There's nothing dubious going on here. Huh? You're talking crazy there, buddy. You're going nuts. That's not factual. That's not accurate. Everything happening here is legal. Yeah, I'm playing in Steam. Steam has decided it wants to be part of the action and has opened itself. Cool. Well, now I only have 2 save files. 2 of my save files have miraculously disappeared. Last week, for anyone who wasn't here, I started up the game, and I made a save file, and then I accidentally got a game over. And I went back to the title screen and back to the file select, and all of these were the same file. Now there's only 2 of them. I don't know what to believe anymore. This is fine. We're gonna start game file 3. Because that's where we were last time. But yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. This game does not believe in the concept of aspect ratios. So we just make some minor adjustments, and it's almost perfect. And bada bing. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. So, where we left off last time, we got this fabulous little guy in our party. Crump is messing with your file. He is! It's the X-Nauts, man, I'm telling you. I don't know why they do this to me, but they do. N64 is being a little chunky today. You must listen. The Koopa Bros in the fortress worked us too hard. It was a long road, but I'm still glad I ran away. I'd rest easier if I knew those Koopa Bros had been punished. Oh. Don't worry, Cooper. This is just normal N64 things. Finally, without those fuzzies, it's so peaceful here. But what good is peace for us if our friends are still stuck in jail inside the fortress? The Koopa Bros of the fortress used to live in this village. They left, because they said it just wasn't exciting enough around here. See, I'm telling you, Lord Crump is out to get, he's out for blood. He's going back to the past to get to the first Paper Mario, to get Mario off the menu. Is it true that Cooper is joining your adventure, Mario? That's terrific! Come back as a hero, Cooper. Yeah. Oh. Talking to bombs crashes Paper Mario. Everything crashes Paper Mario. Let me just see for a second. Oh. Gosh darn it. I just wanted to open a menu. This is fine. You know what? Just give me 1 second. Let me just see if I can't fix this. I don't know why this is behaving so poorly. Surely there's a way I can improve this. Maybe? There does not appear to be. So we're just gonna We're just gonna keep rolling. Does the N64 need to be updated? Maybe. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Nothing to worry about. It's fun. It's fine. Hi, Mr. Koopa.
Hey, did you already go to see the elder of the village? His name's Koopa Coot. He was looking for you. He said something about needing something from you. His house is at the far end of the village. You should really go visit him.
I swear it wasn't this chunky last week. I promise you it was not this chunky last week. Ooh. I'm not going back to the Koopa Coot. We talked to him last week. He wanted a bunch of funny favors, including Playboy. Wait, should I jump on these? Maybe there's something hidden? Ah! Oh, I can spin. How do I spin again? It's the Z button? Well, it would be cool if I could see Mario spinning. There we go. I can do what speedrunners do and jump. So I'm guessing... Oh, how's my health looking? Do I need health? I do. We will... Oh, it's you! It's you, it's this one. Hello, Teeter! Welcome to the stream. My N64 is acting a little chunky. I don't know why it's doing this to me. It was not nearly this bad last week. Oh dear. You know what we're going to do? You know what I'm going to do? A badge pops up if you break those in a certain order? Oh! You know what I'm going to do? I am terribly sorry about this, about technical issues. What I am going to do is I think I'm going to close my Nintendo 64 and reopen my Nintendo 64. And I'm going to see if that solves anything. Hopefully, I don't know why it is behaving like this, that will. Because again, yeah, reopening, as one does. You know, you gotta take it, you gotta open, you gotta close it. Currently I've got this N64 half unscrewed, and the top is just hanging open, and the bottom is just there, and it's a big mess. Do we get a new N64? I might need a new N64. This one, again, it's half open. This N64 is half hanging open. It's a little dusty. It's a little crusty. There might be some Spaghettios in the N64. I think my N64 is full of spaghetti. Yes, my N64 is very much full of Spaghettios right now. Here, I'm just gonna shut that up so you guys don't have to hear that. You know? There's Spaghettios. This is why you don't buy your N64 at the flea market. This is why you buy your N64 from a licensed Nintendo 64 dealership. You get it pre-owned, used, good credit, bad credit, ghost credit, I don't care. You're getting an N64 from N64 World of Hardeston. This is fine. Terribly sorry. This will be a bit of a delay, but let me just grab a let me go onto my shelf, into my box of N64s, and grab a new Nintendo 64. You silly, don't eat your Spaghettios hovering above the console. Gosh. Well, I mean, I know, but like, you know, how else am I supposed to eat my Spaghettios? You know? If you can't enjoy your Spaghettios, let me put on some music while I get this going. Nintendo silly music. Some good silly Nintendo music to play while we get this fixed. You know, if you can't enjoy your Spaghettios with your N64 on a Friday night, then what can you enjoy? You know? These are the simple joys in life. Our Spaghettios and Nintendo 64s. On brighter news, Mario Run is rerunning the TTYD event. Grab your Goombella and Coop statues while they're available yet again. Oh! I had Mario Run. So back when I had I still have my iPad. It's dead. But I do still have it. Back when I used to use my iPad, I had Mario Run, and you know what? Very simple game. Not really anything crazy, but still fun. I enjoyed my time with Mario Run. Let me just my mom plays Mario Run. Nice. Nice. Let's see. This will just take me a minute. I'm currently I'm rummaging through the N64 drawer. Oh, there's so many N64s in the drawer. I'll find. Don't give me a. I'm sorry. This will just take me a minute. I really hope I can transfer my save file. Let's see. We'll take stable. The stable N64. Oh, you guys can't even hear the music. Wow, good job, Gideon. You guys can't even hear the music. Wow. I am doing so good right now. Hello, KG. I'm currently on my way to the Nintendo... you guys are joining me on the way to the local retro game store to buy a brand new N64. Because my N64, I spilled Spaghettios. I opened it up, right? I unscrewed the Nintendo 64 and I opened it up while I was eating a bowl of Spaghettios just now. And I accidentally spilled the Spaghettios in the Nintendo 64. That's totally what I did. So we're walking into the retro game store. Hi, Mr. Retro Game Man. I would like to buy one Nintendo 64. You want a Nintendo 64? Yes, I would like a Nintendo 64, please. Alright, that'll be $55,000. $55,000 for a Nintendo 64? Surely you'll accept this can of Spaghettios as payment instead. I am pretty hungry. And those Spaghettios do look pretty good. Did you try pouring those in your old N64? Yeah, that's what broke it. Ah, well, your old N64 had good taste, so I'm sure those Spaghettios are delicious. I'll take them. I don't know why the retro game store man sounds like he smokes 8 packs of Marlboro a day. Would you want a dragon? I would love a dragon. A dragon would complement my Nintendo 64 very nicely. His game did the creepypasta glitch stuff. It did. No, it's true. Here we go. I just got... Okay, I'm walking home. I'm walking home. Back home. I'm walking back home with my new Nintendo 64 in tow. I'm on my way. How you guys doing today? You guys having a good day? I hope you guys are having a good day today. Or good night tonight, rather, because it's 8 o'clock. Let's go cider. Let's just get this going. This'll just be a few minutes. Alright, now I have to figure out which cables and plugs and wires go in where. Sent. My entire day in a nutshell. Hello, brother! Welcome! Do you accept payment for car parts in the form of Spaghettios? I did something really dumb yesterday. I did something super dumb. So, I'm cleaning my car, right? It's spring. I'm in the big spring cleaning mood. It's like, what's this? Probably don't need that. Yeah, probably don't need that. But yeah, so I'm cleaning my car. I'm doing some spring cleaning. My brother had gotten me all this good, like, cleaning supplies, right? To clean my car with. So I'm going around the car. I'm, wiping stuff down. I'm spraying surfaces. I'm cleaning things. I go to clean the dashboard. And it's a deep dashboard, right? It's a long dashboard. So I reach in there. I reach down, and I have to, like, reach my whole body across the dashboard to get all the dust and dirt off the dashboard. And while I'm moving around, I accidentally freaking whack my head into the rear view mirror. twice. And so at first I'm like, ow, ooh, darn, that hurts. That smarts. I'm gonna have to adjust the rear view mirror later because it's probably knocked out of position. So I'm going about cleaning the rest of the car. I'm vacuuming, I'm sweeping, I'm throwing out some garbage, I'm readjusting the pillows in the back seat. And I start cleaning the windows, right? I start wiping down the windows. I start cleaning them. I clean the windshield. I sit down in the driver's seat to clean the inside of the windshield. And I notice, oh, the rear view mirror is out of position. Let me fix that real quick. I go to adjust the rear view mirror and it starts wobbling around like it's dislodged from its socket. So, in true Pete Wheeler fashion, I may or may not have accidentally broken my rear view mirror by smashing into it with my head. Oops! Whoops. We accept various forms of payment. Why not? How many spaghettis? Well, these aren't spaghettis. These are Spaghettios. I'm offering you, like, listen, you give me a new rear view mirror, I'll give you, like, 2 cans of Spaghettios. I feel like that's like a fair exchange, right? 2 cans of Spaghettios for a new rear view mirror. On the bright side, my rear view mirror otherwise is perfectly intact. It's not damaged, it's not cracked or anything. It just you know, loose. It just needs a little fix on the inside. That's all. That's all it needs. Let me see what KG sent me over on Discord. My totally legitimate N64 is just taking a little hot minute to fix itself. Hey, Retro Guy, do you have Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast? And can you repair my Dreamcast?
One of the answers to that, the answer to one of that question is yes. The answer to the other question is no. I'll let you decide which.
This is just gonna take a minute. And now my browser is frozen. Good. I love my computer. Oh, something else that happened this week, right? I'm out grocery shopping. I have so many dumb week stories to tell. I'm out grocery shopping. I'm stopped at an intersection, right? I'm headed on my way to friggin' Walmart. And, oh my goodness, the dragon. I'm gonna pick this poison. He's adorable. Little guy. So I'm on my way to the grocery store. I'm stopped at a 4-way intersection, right? 2 lanes intersecting, going all 4 cardinal directions. And who should I see stopped at the light to my right? Then a Planet Networks truck. And I'm just watching him as he turns to go the opposite direction of my house. And like Starbuck in Battlestar Galactica, I start screaming, "You're going the wrong way!" 2.5 cans and a single tier from a chow, and you get a deal. Ooh, that's a. Is there any way I can do this without? Now, does it have to be a sad tier? Can it be a happy tier? Because I don't want to have to abuse my chow to get a new rear view mirror. I mean, the fact that I saw a Planet Networks truck, even in, like, my general vicinity, was reassuring. Because it's been over a year. I called them over a year. We were playing Paper Mario Sticker Star when I called Planet Networks and was like, "Hey, so about my house, can you come here, please?" Made you a funny to cheer you up display when you get N64 booted up. Thank you, Teether. Hello, Mixtro. Welcome to the stream. I'm just in the process of getting a brand new, totally legitimate Nintendo 64 set up because my old one was kind of having a stroke. Oops. We're gonna put this in the folder of folder specifically for putting silly things on screen during stream. Dragon. The man under the storm drain doesn't care how he gets paid, only that he does. Oh. Do all the chow float down there? Oh. So Gideon, you're a Sonic fan. Ever meet Ryan Drummond? No. I wish. I have okay. I know all these people who have met famous people, right? Like, a good friend of mine has met, my buddy Austin has met Stan Lee, Frankie Valli, and like a bunch of other famous people. I used to work with this lady whose brother dated Judge Marilyn Millyoung's sister. I know all these people, right? I know all these people who have met famous people, and then there's me. The closest I've ever come to meeting a famous person is meeting a man who looked like Bill Clinton. Who, keyword, looked like, was not actually Bill Clinton, merely looked like him. And when I pointed it out to him, he said, yeah, I get that a lot. Well, firstly, while we wait for the N64 to revive itself, we have this delightful dragon that KG acquired at Comic-Con, which I'm going to put in OBS. Oh my goodness, he is taking up the entire screen. And OBS is now frozen. Here we go, we can make him smaller. Drag. I literally called this file drag.jpg. Here we go. Just gonna make this a little smaller. There we go. I met a guy who was in The Offspring. Cool! What's The Offspring? Genuinely, I don't know. Or maybe it's something I've heard of. Look at this dragon. He's a very silly boy. I love him. He's very huggable. That's a good dragon. I think he was the bassist or the drummer. Oh, that's a band? Oh, wait, I think I have heard that. Maybe. That's a good dragon. He good boy. We're gonna just crop him real nice so he can go in the overlay. Me and my partner met John Romero, the creator behind Doom, in person. What? That's freaking rad. Oh, that's actually really cool. Holy cow. Oh, silly but deep story. I was like, man, I love Eggman's voice in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Does he do conventions? Oh, dang. Man, he was a great Eggman. Yep, that's Dean Bristow. Dean Bristow, he was amazing. He was I think over time, he might be my favorite Eggman voice. Just that certain, like, maniacal, intimidating, yet loves every second of what he's doing, kind of mood he brought to Eggman, I freaking love. I love Dean Bristow. Some of my favorite Eggman lines come from him. Oh, you're going to pay for this! Witness this invincible battleship, built by the hands of a genius! Its power, unmatched throughout the universe. I love him. Alright, my N64 should be ready to go. Welcome back, Teeter. Let's see the funny thing. Teeter, you sent a funny and it's really good.
Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe this! Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
There's so many good Dean Bristow lines. Holy cow. Okay. So now I just need to find my N64. We are very close to playing the video game. Oh, and then I somehow gotta move my save file. Right. Steam, if you could please go away. So that's sports team. When they score the point with the ball, phew, man, it's undescribable. Let's see. I love it when things on my computer just refuse to function. This computer is like, How old? This computer is like 4 years old. Why you no work better, buddy? You are young. You're spry. You're a spring chicken. Well, I love how most of the music in this playlist is Animal Crossing. Oh, cool. My start menu just closed itself. That's great. I love it so much when these things happen. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. I am having some technical issues. As one does. You know, it happens. We encounter technical difficulties on a frequent basis on the stream, to the point where technical difficulties might as well be a bit or a recurring plot line, because they happen very frequently. Steam finally buggered off. Hello. May I please get this to work? And now I can't see chat. I'm falling apart. Tearing me apart, Lisa. Let's see. When meeting John Romero, I questioned him on whether he's aware of Doom Engine games like SRB2 and Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. His answer, he made Doom moddable on purpose. Ooh, I never realized that. That's cool. What a cool guy. He's like, you know what? My game, yeah, it's open source. Who do you think made it that way? That's cool. I like that. I'm supposed to be the fastest, but I was too slow to save my buddy. Oh, wow. The chat window decided to get stuck while I was trying to look at the funny Sonic quote from the poorly written Sonic game. Everything is falling apart tonight, and it's really cool. It's really cool. Hello, sir, or madam, of whom it may concern. May I please play my video game now? And the music is frozen. Here we go. Okay. Well, I'm back to the bottom. No big rush getting me patient. Thanks. Got me some homemade mac and cheese. Heck yeah, mac and cheese. It's homemade. Let's see. I got to meet, well, several. Charles Martinet, Veronica Taylor, Eric Stewart, Ted Lewis, Grant Kirkhope, Bill Farmer, 3 of the OG Power Rangers, Blue, Black, and Pink, Matt Hill, etc. Dude, Mario Simpson, you are living the fan dream. Going to conventions, meeting cool actors and voice actors and actresses and voice actresses. That's awesome, my guy. Good for you. One day I'm gonna get my tuchus down to a convention, and I'm gonna meet somebody. I'm gonna meet the janitor, and I'm gonna be like, guys, you're never gonna believe it. I met the janitor that cleaned up the Evangelion booth. Crazy, right? Wow, that guy, he was cool. So hopefully we'll find a way to get to the N64. Hopefully. Chat disconnected. Oh, good. On today's episode of Paper Mario, we don't do much. Huh. Did you hear they found the long lost Family Guy pilot? They found the long lost Family Guy pilot this week. It was just in some random animator's like demo reel website, and people were like, "Whoa, that's the funny Family Guy." It seems today, like, all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we rely? I have never seen a full episode of Family Guy in my entire life. This was supposed to open. I thought I got the N64. Didn't I get it? Did I not get the Nintendo 64? Is it not here? It's never smart to multi-click. I don't know why I do that. Huh. Do you got live chat on? I do! Side note, the fact that they keep pushing the Zeddy and made people like them is actually amazing. No, legit, I could not stand the Zeddy. I don't like them. I'm very not fond of the Zeddy. I think they're like the discount Koopalings because Sonic Lost World was a game that was made specifically to appeal to Wii U users, so it was literally Sonic Team trying to make a Mario game. And so like, oh, how do we appeal to Mario fans? I just do Bowser and the Koopalings. They'll love that. They'll eat that up. So they did that, and it wasn't great. Not gonna lie. IDW comes around, right? IDW comes around and does a freaking Sonic Bad Guys miniseries, and somehow made me like Zavok. Like, huh? What? Huh? Excuse me? What do you mean? Yeah, they somehow made me like Zavok. I got the N64 open. It's not responding, but it's open. I popped the screws off. If maybe you want to focus on figuring out the N64 off stream and connect back with us when you got it worked. I mean, this is fine. I'm either going to be sitting here fiddling with it or not. So, you know, as long as you don't mind, I'm fine. It's getting there slowly. We're almost there. Family Guy was my childhood. Nice. To be fair, anyone who had to clean up after the Evangelion booth... To be fair, anyone who had to clean up after the Evangelion booth, Chuck Norris nods and allows them to go first. That messy? Nah, I'm not going straight. I'm actually managing to keep myself fairly calm. A little frustrated when my computer is not responding properly, but... Waiting on the program to respond. We can just chat. Yeah. Have any of you guys gone to see The Day the Earth Blew Up? Because I did, as I mentioned earlier, and it was really good. Okay, so I got the N64 open, and now it's not responding. Why do pronounce Zavok and not Zavok like Havoc like Havoc? Wait. Oh wait. Oh, huh? Oh wow. Why do pronounce Zavok and not like Zavok like Havoc? Oh golly! I did it again. There's 3 of them. Oh no. All right. Gideon tip of the day. Don't triple click. Triple clicking. Oh, there's 5 N64s. Okay, don't, what's 5? Is that it's a hexagon? Don't hextuple trip, click. Don't hextuple click. It's a bad idea. Oh golly, end process. End process. Abort. Abort mission. Oh. Okay, oh golly. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, wait. Okay. I just need to, and we're almost there. It's almost Paper Mario time. The N64s are taking over. They are. Okay. Now what I need to It closed. The havoc is happening. Correct. This is what happens when you invoke the name of Zavik. This is what happens when you invoke the deadly six. I need the conch. The conch. Somebody get me the conch. I need to get these gosh darn Zeddy under control. They're hijacking my computer. All right, let's try opening that again. Once. Just open. I'm just opening it one time. And I'm going to be patient. And I'm going to wait. And we're not going to hextuple click. And we're just going to wait. There. Okay. Here we go. The N64 is here. Peter the Horse is here. Here I am, quoting Family Guy again, even though I've never watched a single episode. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to navigate this N64. Yeah. Oh, I can navigate this with my control. Oh, I can navigate this with my controller. Cool. So one time, I was going through a door, and I forgot to open it, and I walked right into it, and I smashed it with my head. I'm funny that way. Teeter, how the frick does RetroArch work? Okay. No. No. How do I? I do very much recommend. Yeah. How the frick do I make this? I don't know how this thing works. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I prefer Zavik. I prefer no Zavik. I prefer Zavik. That's what I prefer. I prefer to sneeze when I say his name. Okay, here we go. Oh golly. I need Nintendo 64. That's Doom. That's not what I'm looking for. NE and Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo Game Boy, Nintendo Pokemon Mini, Nintendo SNES. Where's Nintendo 64? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. 3DS, DS, Buenos DS. Just make sure not to mention the Pokemon. Oh, we do not discuss those. Here it is. I found an N64. I found one. That one. Okay. Now, how do I go back? No. There we go. Okay. So you load that. Okay. File browser. I need Bowser here. Bowser will help us. Users. Mario. Here. There. Okay. And then totally legitimate consoles. And then in there. And then Paper Mario. Where'd it go? It just closed. Is it supposed to? Oh, it's open! It's back! Whoa, we're back! A dinosaur story. I'm back in the New York groove. I'd strongly recommend against using RetroArch, as the devs of the emulator are widely known to be terrible. Oh. Well, we will make a deal with the devil for one night, and the next week I will find another totally legitimate N64. I just want to play some Paper Mario. That's all I want to do. Oh, whoa. I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, I got him. I got the game. I got it. We're back in business. Okay. Let me get the game on screen. Okay. I hope it's not super loud. It's probably gonna be super loud. It's probably gonna be very loud. Here we go! We found it! See, guys, we found the Nintendo 64. It's real. Please work. Please, I'm begging you. I'm a simple man. I ask very simple things. I don't ask a lot. I just ask that you work. I look over at the music I have going, and it's just 3 Animal Crossing cat faces photoshopped onto Mike Wazowski's body. Cool. Let me just adjust some settings real quick. Audio. I want to turn down. No, I don't want to mute the audio. I want to turn the audio down. Can I lower the volume? I cannot lower the volume. It is always at 100% volume. Okay. Cool. Can I make it so that it doesn't pause when I'm outside of the window? Hello, Giga Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Terribly sorry about technical difficulties. We'll be just along. Everything will be fine. It'll be fine in just a minute. Let me just, I'll just try something else real quick because this is not working properly. Okay, 1 minute. We are an hour into this stream and I have played exactly 5 minutes of Paper Mario. That's fine. This is fine. We're getting there. We're figuring things out. I think it'll always pause when you're outside the window as far as I'm aware. Good. That's great. I love that. Let's just try a different Nintendo 64 real quick. I need to go into my N60. That's me opening the drawer of N64s to pull out another N64. I'm doing great. We're gonna get a different Nintendo 64 real quick. Think you can change that in your settings? That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. See, I'm fine. Listen, if technical difficulties take up like an hour of the stream, it's better when it's technical difficulties I'm in actual control of, rather than Optimum just being like, oopsie poopsie, glad we oopsed, you know? All right, let's try this one instead. We're gonna try an alternate Nintendo 64. We're gonna try that one. Great. Now we're gonna go to settings, audio, mixer. No. Menu set. No. Can I just like? Can I make it so that it doesn't pause when I'm clicked out of the window? You know, because as we all know, N64s have windows that you can click in and out of. Configuration. Here we go. No, that's not it. Good Animal Crossing music. Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's fine. Never mind. We're just gonna play. We're just gonna find it. We're just gonna play some Paper Mario. Yeah. And we're gonna hope and pray that my save file still lives. If not, we might... Tonight might wind up becoming an art stream, depending on how difficult this is to figure out. Where... Totally legitimate consoles, where did you go? There you are. And then it's in here. And then it's you. Yeah, do it that way. By gum, it's gum. That's a big... Why is the window so... Why's the window gotta be so big? Jeez Louise. Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get them peepers? Oh, golly. Oh, jeez. Jiminy jeepers. Whoa. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a little crunchy. It's a little stretched. That's fine. It's fine. The game is still at like 100% volume, and there's no way for me to turn it down. That's fine. Listen, we're just playing this one by ear, man. We doing? How we doing, Chief? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're hanging in there. It's you know, don't worry about that pause button. That pause button isn't real. That's an illusion. It's a hologram, probably. Okay. I think you can turn down the volume too. I forget how. Probably a hotkey. Menu top. Oh, I found a menu. Oh no, you can see that. You're not allowed. That's illegal. What you just saw, that was an illusion. That was entirely an illusion. That was your own fantasies. Yeah. I have no clue what my controls are. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play the game. How the frick do I go, like... Where's my, Okay, I can't find the options for sound. Audio options. There are no audio options. So you know what? Screw it. It's fine. How do I go back? There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Now let's see. I think we can play the game now. I am terribly sorry. I thought things were going to work, and then they stopped working. And I don't know why they stopped working, but oh. That is a problem. Sorry, I have to go to sleep. Good luck with the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, Croy. I am terribly sorry that this was an absolute train wreck. But thank you very much for popping by nonetheless. Right. So... let's see if we can get the old N64 working. We're gonna scoop those Spaghettios out, and by gum, it's gum. We're gonna see if it works. This is fine. Oh no. Okay, let's get those Spaghettios. Get your ladies and gentlemen, get your spoons. Get your spoons. Get ready to scoop. Get ready to scoop some Spaghettios out of my N64. And we'll see if it can work. It is not opening. Ah. Huh. Alright. I got the old N64. I've got it right here. There's just Spaghettios everywhere. Yeah, it just stopped, like, it started getting real chunky. Like, it was a little chunky last week, but it got, like, really chunky, this week. Where, like, it was not functioning properly. It was constantly stuttering and getting stuck and lagging all over the place. It was not a pretty sight. It was not a pretty sight. But we've got it back. Performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this N64 rap. All right. Did you like mess with the graphic? No, I messed with nothing. I literally closed this last week and it remained closed. I mean, I can try to mess with the graphics now. I tried to do that before. There's no, like, filtering going on. Aspect ratio. Let me get the funny music back in here. This is, listen, this is fine. I don't know what happened to this over the course of a week that it just stopped working. Like, I did nothing to it. Let's see. Allow double click full screen. Save window position. Menu. Caption. MISC. Display method. Scaling and filtering. Lord Crump has gone too far. It's true, he has. He's crossed the line. Here we go. For console. Here we go. Okay, we can fiddle with this. I'm playing N64, so that would be under what? We gotta headbonk him and get free Sonic soap shoes. Correct. We gotta get the shoes. We have to get Bowser in here with his Zoom shoes. Bowser will fix things with the Zoom shoes. It doesn't say what is going. Let's, oh wait, this, here we go. Here we go. Normally this would have been like, I would have tried to fix and solve all these technical difficulties off stream. But like, again, last week, it was fairly fine. It was like, it was a little hiccup here or there, but the game was running decently. I have no clue what I'm looking at. There's a company that makes knockoff soaps, but they aren't cheap. I'd love to get a pair, though. Though they're really niche, but they're so cool. They are cool. You can grind on rails, man. You can do all sorts of cool stuff in your soaps. Man. Open advanced. No. Oh! Okay. Wait, so that's... Aha! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Where is that? Ha-ha! Here we go. Go in here. Video plugins. Okay, here we go. All right. Good for performance. Best for compatibility. Let's try you. And... this. Okay, we need to reboot. We need to reboot. We have to reboot. It's doing the funny sound again. I found something. I don't know if it's the right thing, but I found something. Let's see. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. So how are you today? Grant the rails to the moon and you'll defeat Lord Crump with the soap shoes. Yeah. Lord Crump went back in time. It's true. He went back in time to the first Paper Mario to get Mario off the menu. All right. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hopefully... Hopefully... we're in business. We're in business. It's a little chunky. It is still quite chunky. He found Tiptron and time traveled somehow. The nerve of him! Now it's running worse. That is not good. Okay. This is, well, this isn't good. I'll say that. So we have options here. We have options here. The night shan't be derailed. I shall see to it myself that the night shan't be derailed. So... too much stuff running on your computer? I have, like, my internet. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I don't have a lot running, actually. Like, there's a couple things that are just, like, the Discord login thing is open because it automatically opens. There's not much running on my computer. Okay. Here's the options as I see them. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a little poll. And again, I am terribly sorry. I did not see this going this way. I thought it was gonna be like, we'll pop in the game, we'll boot up the game, bada bing, bada boom, it'll be so good, and we'll just run with it, right? Not quite. So do we either A, continue to tinker, or B, oops, art stream? Huh. Because we're almost an hour and a half in, and we have played no Paper Mario so far. Probably be a good night for art. And I don't know... yeah. Huh. Let me close my previous session of Fire Alpaca, that way I can get a fresh one going. Well, I am terribly sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that this has gone as pear-shaped as it has. I was genuinely not expecting this to go this way tonight. 6 votes. The majority of you guys are saying Oops art stream. So I'm thinking we're gonna make it this an Oops art stream. Also, Cheater, thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not bummed out. I'm disappointed, but I'm not like I'm not like depressed. So you know, we're living like Larry. If this can't be fixed at the moment, then go for art. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll fix this off stream. I'll figure this out. Again, it's the same. The N64 we were using was the same N64 I used for Beetle Adventure Racing, which worked for the most part, but now it is not. For some reason. It's like the old saying, when in doubt, draw. This is true. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. No. Yeah, let's get this out of here. Let's now Fire Alpaca isn't responding, and it's just oh boy. Oh boy. My computer's having just a small stroke. Just a small one. I'm gonna try and close whatever extremitous programs I can that are not needed. They are knitted, but they are not needed. Huh. And if this could go away, that'd be especially cool. Oh, Lost Woods. Very nice. So that's sports team, am I right? Wow, when they... Whew, yeah. That point and that ball, it just... Incredible. Wow! Incredible! Alright, so... It's an art stream. I did not foresee this. I was not expecting this to be an art stream, but it's an art stream. I'm gonna change the ticker. No, I don't want to open autosave images. I appreciate that, Fire Alpaca, but I don't need that. Though I was fiddling with the Paper Mario overlay, that's why this is loaded in here. There we go. Let me just put this here and get that like this and stretch this out a little. All right, let's see what Mr. Teeter's got for us today. Oh, Teeter, that's really good. That's really good. He's beautiful. He's got his Zoom shoes. Guys, we figured out what the Zoom shoes look like. We finally figured out what the Zoom shoes look like. You want to see the Zoom shoes? Let me show you. Let me show you Bowser's Zoom shoes. Bowser's got his Zoom shoes on, and these are the faces of evil. Oh, he's got his Zoom shoes. That's right. I have the Super Mario RPG guide. Can confirm. These are what they look like. Yeah, that's what they look like. That's canon. Those are the Zoom shoes. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to fudge it, I guess, and just... You mean his fake Jordans? Correct! Correct. They are, his Jordans are fake, aren't they? They are fake Jordans. This is true. Let me just clean up some of this stuff I've got on here. And move this over so that it's a little bit better centered. Where's the window capture? Here it is. That's a little better. Also, my dragon. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right. The dragon. Dragon. That is wild. I wonder if he picked those up on Kong Island. Maybe he did on his last trip to Congo Bongo. Yeah. Okay, Spirit Tracks music is here, so that's good. Well, let me just get the dragon on screen. Dragon. And then I just need to change the stream title so that anyone coming in from anywhere else on YouTube is like, this is not Paper Mario, won't accuse me of clickbait. Oops. Dragon. Live streaming. Edit. Edit title. The title of this stream is GSV Productions Presents Not Paper Mario. Oops, it's an art stream now. There we go. Save. Okay. Title of the stream is fixed. Let's get back to work on that Blaze and Silver artwork, since we've been working on that. A very cozy, very soft, very fluffy dragon. Yes. Where is Silver and Blaze? Silver and Blaze. Silver and Blaze. But yeah. Silver. Blaze. My professionalism is on full display tonight. Alright, let's get these goobers in here and we'll continue working on them as we were working on them a few weeks ago. There we go. Alright. So, where were we? Last time we were working on this, we were doing the shading, as evident by what's going on here with Silver. So I guess we'll keep working on shading. I can unplug my controller now and move it off to the side of the desk, and pretend like it never existed. There is no war in Bossing Say, and my controller never was real. Alright, well, that, yeah. Gee, guys, what was your favorite part in Paper Mario? My favorite part was the part in Paper Mario where Mario showed up and went, "Okie dokie, everybody, it's a ta," and froze, and the game ended. That was my favorite part. That was really cool. Let's see. Where is there anything? Oh, well, his arm over here. I'm working on something. I'm working on a little 3-page comic that is, it's going to be a little interesting. It's going to be a little different from my normal work. A while back, I'm not while, like a couple weeks ago, maybe. I forget exactly when. But recently, yes, recently, I mentioned on Discord that one of my characters was going to be losing a limb. Someone's losing an arm. Oh dear. And I didn't mention who. And I won't spoil the surprise of whomst it will be. But I'm working on a little comic that's going to reveal whomst is losing a limb. And what's going to be interesting about this fancy schmancy little comic is that it's not going to show how it happened, but it is going to show sort of the aftermath of that character losing a limb. And it's going to be a little less happy-go-lucky from my normal work. But I'm very excited about it because it's different and I'm trying something new. So that might be a baby toy. The dragon? Is the dragon a baby toy? Well, who says? Who says it's a baby toy? It can be anybody's toy. Who, you know? Listen. Push me, pull me upside down. I'm no girl's toy. I know who loses the limb. Also, hi. Welcome, Dan. Hi. This is not a Paper Mario stream. This was never a Paper Mario stream. If anyone ever asks about Paper Mario, there was never any Paper Mario here tonight. Gideon, I still love the Gunnar Xena art commission. Should mention that your style is pretty slick stuff, especially when it comes to inking lines. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. I take great pride in my work, and I always try to do my best. And I'm a perfectionist, especially with my line art. So I'm glad that, considering you paid for that, I'm really glad that you were impressed by it. You missed my earlier message. Oh, also my dragon. This dragon is made of like mostly polyester. It's so soft. Ah, so that might be a baby toy. Gotcha. To answer your question, I see. Is it soft like a Webkins? Webkins are soft. I have a singular. Is that a web? No, I don't have. Actually, I don't have any Webkins. My sister has Webkins though. I've felt them before. They're very plush. Paper Mario isn't real. Never was. Never will be. Never has. Correct. That video game we played last week, yeah, that was figment of your imagination. That was an illusion. I sent you a thing, Gideon. I may have gone a little overboard with my Clone Trooper stuff in Warband. Oh? Dan, what did you do? What do? No? Huh? I sent a different message? Huh? The messages from you go, you mean his fake Jordans, also my dragon. That dragon is made of, like, mostly polyester. It's so soft, and then so that might be a baby toy. I have live chat on, so it is. There's a distinct possibility that YouTube ate your message. Oh, nice computer you got here. Dan, that's a lovely little line of troops you got there, my guy. That is a front line if I've ever seen one. Very nice. Not again. Not again. YouTube is very hungry. YouTube eats messages for breakfast. What song is this? This is... That is a spoon. The Color of Sunrise, Fire Emblem, 3 houses, and it's a Fire Emblem character, but she's a ladle? I don't understand the context of this image, but for you Fire Emblem fans out there, this woman is a ladle now. So that's cool. KG got censored. You got censored! First you mentioned cyanide in, like, apples, and now this. What will you get censored for on my streams next? Screaming! Ah! Sent. Can I get a For the Republic? For the Republic! There you go. That was very bad. That was very poor. That was a bad tone of voice for that. Let's see. The tag said this from a website called hugsbabytoys.com, but I legit cannot find a single product that showed they were selling a dragon. You know what it probably was? It was probably the .com. YouTube, like, automatically censors messages. Yeah, it thought that it was a website. YouTube automatically censors messages that it thinks are like scams and websites and links and whatnot. Also, as usual, if you guys got any good music suggestions, the request line is now open. You'll have to forgive how little scatterbrained I am. This is a very impromptu art stream. First you mentioned cyanide. Now you dare mention the concept of .com. How could you? How could you, madam? You guys can, the only time that links go through, which is what reminded me of this just now, the only time that links go through is when it's in Q&A. Otherwise, links just don't exist. I didn't put the wwws or the https. No, I don't care. You got a .com in there. You got a .com. Who posted Eggman's nudes on Twitter.com? Keep using blue for this. Yeah. Whoop. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? You know what? Actually, I think we'll just make the bottom of that a solid color because the bands on his boot cuffs shouldn't have shading. They should be like lights. Also, for some reason, the clone sergeants, tier 2 clone upgrades out of like 6, have 231 in rifle skills, while the commanders, the highest ones, have only 192. Like, what? Excuse me? I mean, that's just the classic case of the boots on the ground having more experience and greater skills than the boys in the office. The first thing I return to is Eggman's nudes. Hi, Amy. Welcome back. Paper Mario is not real. It doesn't exist. It's a myth. We made it up. It's entirely a work of fiction. False. It's not true. We made it up. It's a work of fiction. This one was written in a writer's room. Hi. I am very embarrassed about that. Crazy idea. Hit me with it. I do like crazy ideas. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Just hear me out. Yeah-huh. I'm listening. The snakes ate well. Also, no, I'm crying. No Paper Mario. Yeah. My N64 decided to poop its pants. To put it lightly. So, unfortunately, Paper Mario is on temporary hiatus until I can get that working. Dang, we are 1 week into this video game. Gideon, clone commanders fought on the field with their brothers. They are not like modern-day commanders. This is true. Also, they're all the same dude. There's also that. They're all the same guy. So, for the most part, they all have the same level of experience. I am the Eggman! Whoa. Frozen mices? Oh. Mooses. Chocolate mouse. We like crazy ideas in this house. We do like crazy ideas in this house. This is a house where crazy ideas are welcome warmly with open timber, his arms wide. If any of you guys get that joke, I will be very happy to know that I am amongst cultured individuals. There we go. Queso. You know what's funny? A Queso, I know nothing about him other than the fact that he seems like a really sweet, nice guy. I've never watched... I don't really watch a lot of, like, influencers and streamers. Like, the closest I get is Vine Sauce. And, like, occasionally I'll watch something of Germa's. But, like, he seems really cool. If I was ever, like, in an elevator with him, just, you know, riding the elevator, I'd be like, hey, Mr. Man, you're pretty cool. They all have the same level of experience. Me, looking at the clone commandos. I don't know about that one, Chief. No, that's fair. That's fair. Well, no, but I mean, like, I know that, like, they've all, like, obviously, like, they don't all experience the same, like, existence. But, like, they've all got the same, like, baseline level of experience, you know? Yeah. Queso takes a lot of stuff off the chin. I like, yeah, like, people make some really, like, mean fat jokes at him. Like, people can be kind of, like, nasty to that poor guy. Chins. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed at that. People can be really mean to him. And he takes it like a champ. Let's see. Silver's boot cuff. The cyan thing filling the middle of a soft glow. Ooh. When we get to the highlights, I'll do that. I'm going to give myself a note here. I'm gonna write on this so that I don't forget about it. Glow. Glowy. Glowy the Glower. There we go. Flowey is here. That's Glowy. That's Glowy the Glower. That's him. See. I'm friends with a Kirby Let's Player, and we both quote Donkey Kong cartoons and Simpsons seasons 1 through 15 together. Nice. Very nice. You know what's funny? There's so many Simpsons quotes that are just part of my, like, everyday lexicon. That, like, I have seen one episode, and it's the episode Steamed Hams is from. And, like, I know nothing else. But I know all these quotes to the point where, like, if you didn't know me, you would probably think I was, like, a huge fan of The Simpsons from how many quotes I say from it all the time, when in actuality, I am the biggest poser on Earth. I've come to find that silver is terribly underutilized. Agreed! Agreed. I think I have a song to suggest, and I think I got one. A good chill song, though these are very chill. These are. Let's see. He's gotten in on it so bad, but good lord, people get bad. They do. Like, again, you know, he seems like a really sweet guy, and the fact that, like, it doesn't bother him. Like, that takes... There's some nasty jokes I can make. It takes a lot of character to be able to, like, not only handle derogatory jokes, but even, like, practically encourage people to do it and laugh along with them and not be bothered by that. Like, that takes a pardon the expression, that takes a big person. That's not how I meant that. That's not how I meant that, but you know what I meant. Okay, so if you're watching this, I'm very sorry.
Howdy, I'm Glowy. Glowy the Glowy. Your best Glow.
Undertale stream when? Okay, Gideon, I can bring out the big book seasons. I have 1 through 20 for you. Let's go, Mario Simpson. Simpsons Marathon. Also, I was happy when we just got to sit around and talk Pokemon Train Island lore, and I was able to recommend some stuff. Also, Lucian and Lucy in the BR Standard Class 9F. I'm in the train. Yeah, they're part of the lore now. Dan was helping me kind of flesh out. We were just like talking about it, and it kind of helped me flesh out some of my lore with the whole like a Pokemon Train Island thing that I've had cooking in my brain for the past 10 years. The island has a name now. It's called Dustria, like industrial, but without the D or the L. Yeah. Well, not like industrial, but yeah. Or without the I N and the L. You get my point. Yeah. There's characters and they're canon now, and there's lore. There's so much lore. I've had it all just rattling around in my brain for the better half of 10 years. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, Echoes of Daybreak. Let's have a little look-see at this song. Let's put this song. Hello. I open up my YouTube tab to have a little look-see, to pause the music we're listening to see how, hey, you know, let's pause the music, and I'm greeted by this. I'm greeted by this. That's beautiful. Okie dokie. It's a time for the royal family to come together and celebrate Mario's coronation. Fire Emblem, Radiant Dawn, Echoes of Daybreak. Echoes of Daybreak. I all the time now. Like, it's funny. I have a couple like Twitter pages that I follow that are just like, oh, here's random pictures of steam locomotives and pictures from like the 30s, 40s, and 50s of train stations. And now whenever I see them, I think to myself, oh, I know this one. Oh, there's a BR. There's a BR Standard 9F. Oh, hey, that'd be fun. And I keep seeing these pictures that I like want to Photoshop and edit Pokemon characters into. Don't make fun of Marich Fan Kid. What's this child's name? What's this child's name? This child needs a name. I would like a version of this song that's not extended to 30 minutes. Here we go. This one's 4 minutes. What is this baby boy's name? This is Prince. What's a fruit very common in Italy? Prince. Date. Or date? No, dates aren't common in Italy. Prince Grape. Because wine. Because grapes. I don't know. Greg. His name is Greg. Prince Greg. Correct. Ooh. Prince Greg. That's his name now. Excuse me. Princess Greg. Excuse me. That's a princess. I think we're back. Oh golly, half of oh there we go. Okay, I think we're back. Okay. I think the stream is fixed. Oh, cool, great. And now Fire Alpaca isn't respond. Sweet, there we go. Okay, mamma mia. Okie dokie, open salami. Gideon, I must know if my message was deleted and why did I mess up? I deleted nothing? I deleted nothing. YouTube may have automatically deleted something. I deleted no things. Alright, which one of you walked under the ladder while putting the feet back on a rabbit that had just eaten 3-leaf clover, fighting a black cat that had stepped on a crack in the sidewalk? Gotta chuck some salt. You gotta chuck some salt to get rid of all that. I'm back! Hi! I do not know what is happening. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know anymore. But we're here and we're alive. We've got our heads above water. Oops. This stream, and now my YouTube tab is frozen. Hello, Princess Greg. Play Princess Greg. March 21st. Gideon's unluckiest day confirmed. Yeah. It's my unluckiest day. I was mentioning my queso videos on YouTube. That's all. I did not see. I did not see. I saw no things. I did not delete no things. Okay. So we're drawing. Hi. I don't remember what I was talking about. I was talking about something? Probably. I was probably talking about something. There was probably something that I was talking about. That seems likely. As for what that things was, I don't recall. It was a good song, Teeter. It did play for the most part. It was good. I enjoyed. Very good. Very nice. Thank you. We're using a nice fiery red color to light blaze with. Yeah. So how are you guys doing today? What did you do last night, Gideon? Oh, I live streamed. How'd it go? It didn't. Oh, you can't win them all. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future is ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Let's see. Optimum is despicable. Agreed. Hard agree. Listen. As soon as humanly possible. As soon as humanly possible. Planet Networks. I've been waiting a year. A year, Jacob Marley. A year. So the awards at the end of the year, this will be default most chaotic jumbled stream. Agreed. Most fumbled stream. You know what? We're actually, let's desaturate this purple a bit. Fade that out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Fade them colors. Just a little bit. Also, I see a line that needs to be fixed. Fix the line! I must fix. Let's see, I had to work and people got mad at me for not giving them enough. They wanted 70 minnows. I rushed because we were closing. They demanded my manager count them. There was 84. So then you gave them more minnows. So they made you panic. And you wound up overcounting. Most what the frick even happened? I'm so sorry, everyone. Please, let's not make a big deal out of it stream. Again, there's no such thing as Paper Mario. Paper Mario does not exist. DS Peach Gardens, on the other hand, it does exist and is currently playing. What a great Mario Kart course. Wowie zowie. You know, I think I'll do the same with this, with the red jewel, with her headband, and with the red jewel on her forehead. And perhaps we'll do the same with the lining of her coat, dress, jacket, thingy. Oh. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get the papers? And we'll do the same with her shoes. Her bootsies. There we go. Desaturate them a little because now the shading's gonna pop out a little bit better on that. Let's see, how will this look? That does not look good. So we'll make that darker. And now it looks better. Now I don't have to sleep for a bit and watch other videos. What did I miss? The stream died. We kind of died, but we're back. Is that Shadow? I thought he was dead. He died, but he is better now. Okay. Yeah, we're back. You know, these things happen. Oh, this is this is Daisy Circuit? I forget the name of this course. It's the one with the Daisy and Luigi statue. Let's see, my manager was mad at them. He ended up taking 10 minnows away before telling them they were actually 84 before walking away. They were very embarrassed. Tee-hee. Look at that. It's always funny when a customer thinks they're in the right and then they realize, oh wait, I am in fact the one who is in the wrong here. Oops. Wait, Gideon, not the Peter Griffin death pose, the Yamacha death pose with the crater and all. That's the thumbnail. You know what? Agreed. Agreed. One day I will drag in a ball, and I will understand that reference better than it just being a funny meme. I've drawn that. I've doodled that before. But yeah, I'm working on a comic, as I said before, and I think it's going to be really neat. I don't know how people are going to feel about it because it's very different from my normal work. It's not so happy-go-lucky or cheerful, but that's kind of the point. It's something that's going to be like, really makes you think. How's that going to look if we do that like this? That look bad? That looks bad. Death about a door and time is... Death is but a door and time is but a window. Also, wait, question about Sherwood. You have a Sherwood question? Deploy the Sherwood question. What is your Sherwood question? What is your major malfunction? Conjunction junction, what's your function? Linking up words and something. I forgot the rest. Linking up words and sentences and clauses. Actually, no, that looks worse. You know what? We will do it the inside. Gideon, you can't not be the not cheerful guy. That's not allowed. Unsubscribe. No! Teeter, is this how our friendship ends? Is this how you unsubscribe to my YouTube.com? Oh no! I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. This is a very big problem. I need to be happy or Tita's not coming back. Oh golly, Christopher Walken's here now. Have you drawn / designed a metal Sherwood? I've designed a concept for a metal sugar, so I was curious. The closest we've ever had to metal Sherwood is the versus mode character I made in Sonic Superstars, who I made in the image of Sherwood. That is the closest at present that we have to metal Sherwood. Sherwood, I finally got an air fryer. Rune, inspecting the air fryer. You're telling me this thing fries air? Outstanding. Rune, please, not now. But that's what you said it was. It's a fryer of air. Well, yes, it fries things in the air. It fries things that fly. No, not that kind of in the air room. Like the air inside the machine. Why does it fry? How do you fit flying devices inside? No, Rune, please. This is neither the time nor the place. Just let me make my tater tots in peace. What is a tater tot? You are a liar. What about the slot? Oh, that's right. Wait, no, you're right. Look at me I forgore. I blanked. There is Metal Sherwood. Metal Sherwood is, thank you. Wow, KG, you remember the things I draw more than I remember the things I draw. Metal Sherwood is real. Metal Sherwood is real. He does exist. He's very old and outdated and is based off of Sherwood's updated Sonic Forces design, but he does exist. Also, Tomodachi Life music. I love that we're talking about air fryers right now while I'm making dino nuggies. Nice. Oh, what did I call that file? Oh. No, I remember. Wait, I remember. I think I remember. Because I can never just... I have to give my friggin' artwork cryptic file names instead of just calling it what the image is. Tomodachi Life is a very silly game. So I've heard. I remember being very entertained by watching Vinny play it. Never picked it up myself. I had a friend of mine who was like really into Tomodachi Life. And he really enjoyed it, and I never got it. I deserve a prize for remembering. You do. You do. KG, what do you want? What's your prize? Hello, Illegal Tuna. Welcome to the stream. Howdy do. Let me find that image real quick. I don't know where that is and what's it saved under. I have that on my Deviantart, but I don't have that, like... Oh, because I'm searching in the wrong folder. That's why I can't find it. There we go. I was searching in my downloads instead of on my desktop. Man. You know, I'll have to look for that because I don't have it. I have the file somewhere on my computer, but I don't know where. It's around. It's around somewhere. Metal Sherwood does... He does exist. I'd have to dig for that. Yeah. Sandsver? Sandsilver? You know what? You know what, KG? You want Sandsver? You want Sandsver? Okay. Fine. You want Sandsver? I'll give you Sandsver. If you want Sandsver, you'll get him. You know what? At first I was gonna copy the line. No, forget this. We're not editing the line art. We're doing something else. You want Sandsver? You're gonna get Sandsver. He's got the... Right? He's got the funny... Based off of that one, like, Japanese tree leaf. Right? And he's got his little ears. Plink, plonk. And then he's got peepers. Oop. And... And then... And then he's got his nose. Right? He's got his nose. But remember, it's Sans Undertale, which means he's got funny mouth and pling, funny eyeball, appropriately timed funny music. His nose is gone now. Uh-oh! It's him! There we go. Oh, that looks bad. Wait, let me Zoop. There we go. We outline the nose, and we give him some little. There you go. And he's a skeleton, so he's white. We whitewashed him. He's been bleached. Bleached silver. Silver has been bleached. Oops. And you know what? We'll give him the we'll do a little woo. There you go. And in classic crappy poorly drawn Sans style, we'll even put some text in here. What would Silver Sansver say? He would say it's no bad time. There we go. And I've already got Comic Sans loaded in. Nice. Already got the Comic Sans. It's no bad time. Oh, there we go. It's no bad time. Teeter, what did you send me? The current picture on the music is just screaming mouse hold. And I feel like this pretty accurately sums up the stream, I think. Screaming mouse hold. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 while Discord loads. Also, thank you, Jay, for what you sent me. Genuinely really appreciate that. Sugar, hello. Did you find him? Did you find it? If you found it, could you send it to me? Because genuinely, I can't find what that file is saved under. Oh, let me unselect the... There we go. I think it's pre-Evo Tandem Mouse. Pre-Evo Tandem Mouse? Oh! Is it? Oh, it is! It's Tandem Mouse! That's right. It's not Mouse Hold. There's no babies. They haven't settled down yet. They're just dating. They're just friends. There we go. Let's see. When I was making Sigil, Rune's dark counterpart, I didn't want a robot since he's not very tech-themed. I feel like Dark Energy Doppelganger makes more sense as a metal alternative. No, I agree, actually. In the case of something like Rune, where he's not see, in Rune's case, having a metal doppelganger could work the same way that Sonic having a metal doppelganger works, because you've got sort of the themes of, you know, you have themes of industrialization versus, like, just, you know, the natural way of things. I can't find the right words, but you kind of get the themes I'm saying. However, considering Rune is more than just some, you know, backwoodsman, you know, considering he is like, you know, he has connections to other kinds of, like, sort of magical, for lack of better terms, forces and things. It makes sense to have instead, in his case, of being, you know, science versus nature. That's what I'm looking for. Instead of it being science versus nature with him, it's light versus dark in terms of, like, the scale of magic. And I think that's really cool. We're going to do kind of the same thing I did with Silver, where the shadows are going to be on the outside. I did find it because I'm a cute. You found it? Did you find hims? Yes! Okay, this was my original concept. This is from 2021. This is in desperate need. Bald Gideon would be cursed. Bald Gideon would be cursed. Agreed. I don't want to know what that would look like. So this was my original concept. I don't remember what the file name is for this, but this is from my Deviantart. This is my original Metal Sherwood concept that I made back in 2021, where he's like a gambling robot, where he's got a slot machine on his chest. And look at him with his piston legs and his extendable curvy arms and his rubber hose eyes and his Super Mario Bros. 2 game font that he speaks in. Yeah. That also means Petra can get to beat up a robot. That's true. That would also mean that Petra would get to beat up a robot. That would be cool. I really need to revise this design because this feels like this could use some much needed updating in places. I still really like. That version of Metal Sherwood was kind of that. Let's say that was pre-reboot Sherwood era, right? Where like that was before I really started kind of having a lot of fun with Sherwood. That's before he got properly redesigned outside of his Forces design. So there was still kind of like just a generic kind of casino night. Oh, he works maybe at like the craps table or something kind of theme. If I was to redesign Metal Sherwood, I would probably lean more into the billiards theme with him. Maybe he's got like a billiards ball arm cannon, or like his one arm is a pool cue. That would be cool. Give the boots bolts first and foremost. Yeah, the boots need bolts. Wow. Nice not cleaning up your color layer there, Gideon. Nice jagged shading there, 21-year-old. Oh, 21-year-old Gideon. Wow. Look at this chump. I am... Oof. Oof. Ooh, I see that. I see that stray pixel there. Oh, and there, the highlights are bleeding over. Perfect time for rhythm heaven music. Oh, 21 Gideon is lazy. He's a lazy boy, but he uses his pixel dithering on the eyes, so he gets bonus points for that. Let's see. Pre-reboot Sherwood, I call Sherwolf. Yes! Sherwolf! Because he was a wolf. We do not speak of the dark times. Sherwolf. Hey Sherwood, what sound? Do you know what sound dogs make? Sure, woof. Hope somebody gets fired for that blunder.
Oh no, that someone is me.
The whole idea of Rune is that Sigil is him if he gives into the by any means necessary mentality, the dark undertones. In super form, Rune gains access to light elemental, showing his purity in mirror. Ooh. Yeah, see? Exactly. That's why Rune and Sigil work really well instead of like that's why excuse me. That's why a dark doppelganger works really well in Rune's case opposed to doing a robot doppelganger because it's different themes. Instead of nature versus science, it's dark versus light, and that's really cool. Yeah. Or like me, you're blind as a bat and can't see those imperfections. That's okay. Listen, I zoom in on my art, and I'm like, where is it? Where's the goofs? Where did I goof? I am my own worst critic, and I am very critical of my own work, and I'm a big perfectionist. Perfectionist. There we go. Let's face it, most of us started as recolors. Yeah. Do I have news to share? Yeah. It's true. Let me clean this up a little bit. Wait, I got it now. I know why Gideon's N64 is going chunky. It was raining last night here in New Jersey. Lord Crump summoned chaos on the N64 in OBS. He must be stopped. See? Teeter and I were having some technical difficulties while trying to play video games together last night. It's all Lord Crump's fault. Let me bring this in a little. There we go. I sent you a very long request, but it's funny long request? Teeter, what? Huh? Let me see what you got, man. Bomberman Hero, the whole soundtrack, or just your favorite song. One of them. They're all great. You know this. This is a very long request. You know what? I'm going to play that. I'm going to play Radial. We're going to go with Radial. Because Radial is such a good song. if I could get YouTube to stop lagging for a second. Bomberman 64 OST radial. Bomberman 4? No, not Bomberman 4. Bomberman 64. There's a whole 60 games between those. Bomberman 64. Oh, Bomberman Hero. What am I talking about? Not Bomberman 64. Bomberman Hero. I am very competent tonight. Can you tell? Bomberman Hero, Radial, HD. I just saw Karate Joe with Bayonetta's legs. Cool. Just wait for this Airheads ad to be over. Freaking good music here. Okay, I think catch up on chat for a second. I'm not even joking. Speaking of recolors, Rune used to be named Light. Originally, he started out as Yellow Sonic with blue eyes, and then he was White and Blue Shadow recolor. Now he's Rune. He's better now. He's better now. Nice, great minds think alike. You can't call me out like that. Nice. We do not speak of Light. Light is in the void. He's having fun with the Death Note right now. That's the only Light I know of. Light, what Light are you talking about there, buddy? That's crazy, man. Okay. Where was I? Let's see. Since my OC is a crow, I think they are seen as bad luck. I think my doppelganger would be a dove, since they're very much so seen as a sign of peace. Oh, that's clever, too! That's actually really clever. I like that a lot. I love that sort of thing, like when you have that clever use of, like, characters' species to define a dynamic of them. One that I didn't realize until after the fact is with Sherwood and Scotch, right? Where, like, Scotch is kind of the bad guy in Sherwood's stories, right? Like, if there has ever been a villain character in Sherwood canon, it's Scotch the Jackrabbit. And that is a really fun kind of twist, because typically in fiction and in real life, who is on what end of the predator-prey dynamic? The fox is the predator to the rabbit. So it's kind of cool having the flip side, the opposite, where you have a situation where you have a character who is the rabbit that is the predator to the fox. Like, that's I didn't even do that intentionally, but then I realized that afterwards. I'm like, oh, hey, I accidentally flipped it. I flipped the script. I literally flipped the script. I thought crows were a symbol of death. They're seen kind of as both in some cultures. They're symbols of death. They're either like symbols of death, bad luck, a witch's familiar. Crow lore is crazy, man. Kind of reminds me of my self-ship with Fenix and Gerbos. Yeah, see? Tails hasn't eaten Sonic yet, so exactly. See? He's so young. He hasn't listened. The boy has yet to be corrupted by a taste for meat. He has yet to give in to the cravings. Do I have a darker? Yeah, I have a darker color here. Yet. You see, I never told you guys this, but Rune actually has his own antagonist that is an Eggman. She's an Owlmobian who wants the mystic quartz that Rune's powers come from, and her museum. She has a blimp! Yo! She's like the Babylon Rogue. She has a blimp. Oh, that's cool. Flying Blimp Museum. She's Charles Muntz from Up. Oh, that's cool. Sugar has yet to give in. She has yet to give in to her destiny. Hello, everyone. Hope I'm not intruding. You are absolutely not intruding, Ouija. This stream has been an absolute, like, Yoshi falling down the stairs .gif. It's been chunky. It's been chunky. My N64 broke. My new N64 doesn't work. So Paper Mario is on a very temporary hiatus. And now we're just screw it. We're working on art. Yeah. Question when it comes to nuggets, ketchup or honey mustard? Ooh, I like honey mustard a lot. Ketchup is really good. You know, I'm gonna say that for chicken nuggets, I prefer ketchup, but for fries, I prefer honey mustard. I know that's kind of weird, but weak ranch. Nice. Nice. Just have a tech guy clean the first one. Yeah, he's got to clean out all the Spaghettios. Yeah, Ouija, if you want some Spaghettios, Ouija, I got a whole bowl of Spaghettios in my N64 right now. So go grab a spoon and dig in, my guy. You can have some Spaghettios on the house. Let's see. It sounds like you had a very chaotic day, just like I did. Yeah. Yeah. Her name is Baroness von Beckett. She hires 3 goons to help her. A skunk, a vulture, and a possum. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like mustard on hot. I like mustard on a pretzel. Got a hot pretzel, pop that bad boy in the oven, 400 degrees for 4 minutes. Bada bing, comes out perfect. Got some mustard. Dip that sucker in the mustard. Bada bing, bada boom. That's gonna be a good freaking pretzel. Am I the only mustard fan here? No. Ouija. We are brothers in mustard. We are brothers in condiments. You've heard of brothers in arms? Get ready for brothers in condiments. Like, I won't say no for having ketchup on my fries or burger. Ketchup is alright, but it's a bit plain. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I did not like... It's funny, I hated ketchup when I was a kid. I have a traumatic ketchup story, right? When I was a kid, I hated ketchup. Or rather, I just didn't like it. I didn't like the taste of it. Because we always used to put ketchup in the fridge. Ketchup is one of those things that actually doesn't have to go in the fridge. You can leave it right on the table, right? And so that's what I do nowadays. When I was a kid, we used to put the ketchup in the fridge. And I did not like the way it tasted cold. Because some things taste different when they're cold. My sister knew that I hated ketchup. So one day, she's like, "Hey, let's try some crazy concoctions and new flavors with the Nesquik, with the chocolate milk." I'm like, "Okay." And the first one was really good. The first one she made, it tasted really good. She put some maple syrup in it. Delicious, marvelous, simply wonderful. Next cup of chocolate milk she has me try out tastes a little weird. Tastes a little funny. Tastes a little strange. I'm like, what's in this? What's in this chocolate milk? It's just like, you want to know? I'm like, I would. I just put it in my face, so yeah, I think I'm entitled to know. Ketchup. I did not drink another thing my sister gave me for a while after that. It was delicious. Gideon has a traumatic ranch dressing. I used to freaking love ranch dressing when I was a kid. I freaking loved ranch dressing when I was a kid. And then I wound up making myself hate it. It made my breath smell really bad. Yeah, and then I wound up developing like a distaste for it, and nowadays I can't stand ranch dressing. I'm not into it. I think I ate so much of it when I was a kid. I would put it on everything. I would put it on everything. And like I made myself hate it. Yeah. Maybe you're not so bad when it comes to food after all, Gideon. See, we can agree on that, and pickles, right? Then you hate sour cream and onion chips? What? No. No, no, it's not, no. I like sour cream and onion. I love sour cream and onion chips. I just don't like ranch dressing. Cool Ranch Doritos are good. I like those. I just don't like ranch dressing. I don't like the hidden valley. But hide that valley. There's a reason why the valley is hidden. It's because it's bad. Sounds like me with Pringles chips. See? There is such thing as too much of a good thing. Gotta have those Ruffles. Ooh, yeah, Ruffles. Yeah, boy. For some ungodly reason, I was like, okay, so I remade Light into Tarun. Now I'm gonna sit here and write like 50 pages worth of world building around him. Yes, I do have a little too much time on my hands. But listen, my guy, listen. That's the thing, though, right? I captivated you and I enticed you with Pokemon trains and lore. Listen, if you ever want to ruin lore dump, I am here. I am willing. I want to read it. Give me the rune lore. Inject it directly into my brainstem. Gideon be like, Hidden Valley? Yeah, keep that away. I like them again now, but not as much as when I was little. That's fair. Also gives you a silly. You gives me a silly? Peter, you gives me a silly. A whole silly. We are now in the Splatoon part of the playlist. And I am, like, physically jamming out right now. Also, Sugar, don't let me forget that I need to send you the friggin', transparent version of the Fang laughing emote. Gideon's stream on March 21st, 2025. Yes, this is accurate. I don't know whose video this is from. I don't know whose model this is, but this is accurate. Let's see. Gideon, you know that YouTube shorts of people dunking their entire food into a bunch of ranch? That's probably you as a kid. Yes! Actually. That was me. I would get the packets. You know how they would give you, like, condiment packets at Burger King? I would get the packets. And, like, I was a weird kid. I was a really weird kid. I don't know why I would do this, but, like, I'd dip my fries in them. And I would make sure there was not, like, a lick of ranch left in that little sauce cup by the time I was done with it. I was a freak. I don't know why I was like this. But I was a weird kid, and I really liked ranch dressing. A little too much. A little too much. You guys want an accurate representation of tonight? I'll give you an thank you, Teeter, for this. You freaky deaky. I was weird! Listen! I'm not gonna deny that I was a weird kid. Do you see why I hate ranch now? Gideon's dream on March 21st, 2025 be like, oh, the indignity. Yeah, that's accurate. Oh, now OBS is frozen? Cool. There we go. Oh, the indignity. Yeah. My local store here, where I am, had these brand new chips that are Mothman themed. And they taste like barbecue and vinegar, which actually isn't that bad. It's like tiny shot of vinegar, not extreme. That actually sounds really good. Dan, I might need to fly down to West Virginia or over to West Virginia specifically to eat a chip. Oh, hey, it's Caleb Train. Is that from Caleb? Is that Caleb Train's Is that his? I don't know. Teeter just sent me that. Caleb Trains, if you're watching this, thank you for the screenshot that my friend edited. Don't go to West Virginia. Why? What's wrong with West Virginia? John Denver seems to like it. It's got the John Denver seal of approval. Don't go. Even Dan is like, no, don't come here. There's like nothing here. Nice. Well, then if I ever want to go off the grid, right? If I ever want to disappear, if I ever want to change my name to Emilio Estevez and into the Witness Protection Program, then I know where to go. West Virginia. Oh, is the playlist over? I think the playlist ended. Either that or it's frozen. Yes, it is. No thoughts, head empty, video game music. This is a good playlist. Yes, good. Never go to Mississippi. That place is awful. Is it? All I know about... Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw a really funny picture in Discord. Let's see. Even Dan agrees. West Virginia is full of nothing, just like Virginia. Nice. So wait, why is one West? Why is there like there's they don't call it South? Do they call it South Virginia? North South? Do they call it? Do they call it that? I genuinely don't know. What happened? Why did Virginia break up? Huh? Can we get the band back together? Can we get the Virginia band back together? Can we put them back together? Is this like Humpty Dumpty situation here? Here we have a cat. We have a cat with a bottle of mustard. Thank you. Guys, check it out. It's Phoebe. I know this cat's name now. It's Phoebe. Phoebe's got the mustard. Mississippi is full of nothing notable and extremely horrible people. Duly noted. Hey, by the way, New Jersey's a really cool state. It's kind of expensive here. It's kind of expensive to live here. Cat, mustard, Ken's Steakhouse, honey mustard. Oh wait, there we go. But it's pretty here. If you don't go to general consensus about New Jersey is either go to North Jersey or South Jersey. Do not go to Central New Jersey. Don't go there. Don't go to Patterson. Don't go to Camden. Either go to like Orange County or Sussex County, but nowhere in between. There are more RV trailers than parking lots. KG has been and was actually shocked at the lack of things there are to do here. Better yet, try fishing spots. No, I wasn't. My family was. I was not surprised. KG was like, yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be like this. I had the lowest of expectations, and I'm still disappointed. Rule of advice here in Louisiana, do not go to New Orleans. You will die. Really? I've actually always wanted to go to New Orleans. As much as like I don't celebrate Mardi Gras, I always thought it'd be cool to go to New Orleans during Mardi Gras because like that's when they do all the fun stuff, and that's when they got the jazz music playing. At least that's what the movies taught me. I don't know if it's like that in real life, but it's only one way to find out, right? But yeah, New Jersey's nice. Listen, don't if a New Yorker shows up, if somebody from New York tells you don't go to New Jersey, it sucks. Don't listen to them. I love my friends from New York. I love you guys. But don't listen. They're thinking of the wrong parts of New Jersey. New Jersey is nice. Like come to Sussex County. We have a lot of farms. But we have some cool diners and a couple and mines and museums. And it's really pretty, and the air smells good. And we don't have a lot here. We have the state fair. We have good ice cream. We have casinos and gambling and stuff down by the shore. But that's Central Jersey. You don't want to go to don't go to Central Jersey. let's see. My mom's like, "Hey, you want to do something today?" And my legit answer to her was like, "What?" And she stood there for like 15 seconds before leaving me alone. Welcome to West Virginia. Nice. We have the Rockaway Mall. We have a lot of malls here. We have the Rockaway Mall. We have the Middletown. Oh wait, is Middletown in New York? Shoot, Middletown Mall might be in New York. Okay, we don't have the Middletown Mall. We do have the Rockaway Mall. It's kind of a corpse of its former self, but it's still pretty cool. I am doing really bad at selling my state. We have fresh corn. We have really good corn. If you like corn, if you're like the corn kid and you really like corn, you'll love New Jersey. We have great corn. And good potatoes, too. Not as good as Idaho, obviously. And tomatoes? I think we're, like, highest rated for tomatoes in the United States. We also have the highest car insurance rates in the entire country, so that's cool. I'm actually going to visit New York later this year. Nice! I eat corn. Fun fact, my brother's first words. You just got some Benji lore tonight. Don't listen? Listen? What do you want me to do? Why are you giving me advice not to listen, but to listen? No, listen, but don't listen. Don't listen to the New Yorkers. Listen to me. I'm a New Jersey person. I'm trustworthy. You can trust me. I'm gonna be wanted in the state of New York pretty soon. They're gonna be like, if you see that man, shoot on sight. Gee, I wonder why I get Gee, Yeah, New Jersey drivers are really bad at driving. I got cut off by a dude. I can't with the gosh darn ShopRite parking lot. All of my bad road experiences come from the ShopRite parking lot. This week, I got honked at because I stopped at a stop sign. And then as I was going into like a 3-lane, like one, okay, so there's 2 lanes, right? There's 2 going lanes. The one on the left is to turn left. The one on the right is to go right. The dude then proceeded to overtake me in the turn right lane so that he could turn left. And I'm just sitting here like, this is all because I stopped at a stop sign. You know what? Maybe don't come to New Jersey. On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Let's see. That I must not have went when I wasn't during Mardi Gras. I literally went there for the Audubon Zoo. Oh yeah, you told me about that, I think. This tail. I need to fix her tail because it looks really bad. I will send pics. Ah yes, honked at for being a good driver. It's true. It's true. But you know what? I have a guilty confession. I kind of like being a pain in the ass on the road. Because like there's never a cop around when you want one, right? There's never a cop around when somebody cuts you off or when they drive ahead of you or this or that. So like I kind of go vigilante justice mode with my safe driving, where like if I'm on a slow street, if somebody's like trying to go I don't know, like 50 in like a 35 behind me, I'll intentionally go like as close to 35 as possible. Just to make sure, especially if it's like on my road, right? Especially if it's like on the road where my house is. It's like, you know what? We're gonna take the slow route. We're gonna crawl today. Listen. These people don't know how to drive, right? If you're not gonna drive safe, and there's no cops around to make sure you drive safe, then I'm gonna make sure you drive safe by being a pain in the butt. There's this one time, there's this one like Dodge Hellcat in the area. Was it? No, it wasn't Yellcat. There's a Dodge Hellcat in the area that's yellow, and its license plate literally reads Yellcat, and I love it, right? But there was this Dodge Hellcat behind me, and keep in mind, again, I am driving a Volkswagen Beetle, right? I was on a school road, right? I was on a road on a school. It was a Sunday morning, and keep in mind, in school zones, you have to go 25 miles an hour. It is the law. So I'm driving, and this guy, I can see this guy like gently like nudging kind of off to the side of the lane as if he wants to pass me. So what I start doing is I start going fast. Hey, listen, it was a Sunday morning. There was no school in session. There was nobody around, right? But I'm thinking to myself, you're trying to pass me. I'm looking at this guy in my rearview mirror. I'm like, you want to pass me, don't you? And I don't know what it was, but something like passive-aggressive snapped in my brain that day. I'm like, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. And so I just keep slowly like increasing my speed, just going faster little by little, specifically so that he can't pass me. I don't know why I woke up that morning and I chose violence. I don't know why I became very petty in that moment, but I did. And it felt really good. I'm not proud of that. West Virginia has one thing that I enjoy, and that's the Mothman Festival every September, which I cosplay as Jason Voorhees at. Oh my gosh, is that why there's Mothman chips? Are you the Mothman state? I actually didn't know that. I didn't know you were the Mothman state. That's cool. All we have here in New Jersey is the Jersey Devil, which is also kind of neat, but it's not like the Flatwoods Monster or anything like that. It's like, oh, ooh, it's a spooky man on the side of the road. It's, wow, it's a hitchhiker. It's a Slender Man. You know, it's like, he's kind of cool, but you know, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with this thing. Gideon, and also Wolf, probably. The Hellcat versus the Beetle. I know, right? I know, right? That. No, for real. For real. Oh, you know what? What would have been especially funny would have been if it was a freaking whatchamajig, a Camaro. If it was a Camaro instead, then it would have been like, oh hey, Bumblebee v Bumblebee, who will win? Yeah. Yes, we're the Mothman state. Mothman isn't even the only monster here. You have more? Dan, you gotta share. You gotta share your cryptids, my guy. Come on, don't be greedy with the cryptids. Oh golly, the colors are all messed up here now. Let's have a race. Have a race. Let's see who's the quickest. Who can be the fastest? On your marks, now get set, go. Mothman, Flatwoods Monster, Grafton Monster, and Snarly Yowl, among others. Oh crap, you have the Flatwoods Monster too? You have both of the, you have both, what? That's cool. Here we've got like, we don't have many cryptids here in New Jersey. We have Dale from down the street, who actually no, we don't have a lot of no, wait, we do have a cryptid. It's not okay. It's not a cryptid, but it's like a ghost thing, right? There's this road, right? There's this road here in New Jersey. It's called Clinton Road, right? No relation to Bill. Clinton Road, which is like constantly under construction and maintenance. And I believe they made a movie about it and everything, where like there are constantly car accidents happening at this sharp turn on Clinton Road. And there was like, I don't know if this was just written for the movie or if it's part of the mythos. There was this girl who, it's like there's like a cliff there, who she did something bad with herself in relation to the cliff. And ever since then, cars have been crashing like into like the guardrail and the traffic light there. And like, it's weird, it's spooky. I've had coworkers who have encountered it. There's constantly accidents happening there. It's like legit haunted. So we don't, here in New Jersey, we don't have spooky monsters. We have spooky roads. Number 15, spooky roads. Let's see, the Mothman legend gains prominence after the collapse of the Silver Bridge in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Oh, that's funny. We have a Point Pleasant here in New Jersey as well. On December 15th, 1967, which resulted in 46 deaths. Jeez Louise. Mothman was said to be seen during it. Oh, wow. Some people said he was the harbinger of the accident to warn it. Some say he caused it. Ooh. Listen, he just wanted to see how the bridge worked. He's just really into architecture. He was just checking out the bridge. And, he may or may not have accidentally, caused it to collapse. It was an accident. Man, even Jersey legends are lame. Listen. We've got a lot of murders, actually. There's a lot of murders. There's a lot of murders that have taken place in New Jersey. So, we have real monsters. We have human beings. We have mankind. That's the New Jersey monster, is man. You know what's scarier, Gideon? KG, me. What's scarier, Dan? There's also Chessie, Snallygaster, Wampus Cat, and Woodbooger. But I know Bunnyman is the one I heard about. What? I think we have two most notable. One I can think of is Bunnyman. I've never heard of Bunnyman. Is that the Easter Bunny? Amy, he's the Easter Bunny is not a cryptid. He's just the Easter Bunny. You don't have to be afraid of him. Unless they make a horror movie about him. During peak of the sightings... Let's see. During peak of the sightings, people who saw Mothman were visited by men in black. They were forced to stay silent about their sightings. What? They got Polybius. Polybius real. I remember how... Didn't the Flatwoods Monster start out as... It was just some dude who saw an owl in his barn and he thought it was a monster. It was something like that. Set New Orleans pick? New Orleans. In general. Oh, okay. Let me let my browser load and then I'll check that out. I'll check out the New Orleans pics. Pictures of New Orleans. It's just New Orleans. It's just fun to say it like that. New Orleans. You've got the entire city in that one room. Can I see? No. No, that's just New Orleans. I think New Orleans and I think Left 4 Dead. New Orleans, to me, exists purely as a place from fiction. It's not real, just like Paper Mario. Let's see. The side attractions in New Orleans are fine. The actual city, well, you get unalive. Ooh. 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 These are good picks. That is a bird. There are birds and fish! Cat! That I'm you know what? I'm putting the meow meow on screen. The meow meow is going on stream. Let's see. Even scarier, Mothman sightings died down, and he basically vanished from West Virginia for a time. But recently, a person in West Virginia confirmed sightings of him. He's back! Ladies and gentlemen, he's back! And better than ever. This summer, see Mothman in Mothman Returns. The buddy cop comedy of the summer. Why is it a buddy cop comedy? I don't know. What? What? I did not mean to transform, no. Where's the meow meow? That's a roaring peacock? Oh, well, actually I was looking at the parrot. Where'd the cat go? Here's the cat. Look at this cat. This cat is amazing. Groose is here. Look at this cat. It's a big kitty. Pet that kitty. I want to pet the kitty. Let me pet the kitty. Let's see. Oh, also, there's a brand new blacklight mini golf course, so in the Mothman Museum, so that's fun. Nice! Congratulations, Dan. West Virginia finally got something to do. And it's mini golf. Let's see. Also, it's not the Easter Bunny. It is Bunny Man. Also, its Easter Bunny is pretty scary. I cried on his lap when I was 5. That's fair. I've seen some of those Easter Bunny costumes. They are a little terrifying, not gonna lie. There's an old theater from the 1900s in my town that's haunted! Apparently, there was a family living in it when it was closed down temporarily, but then they got moidalized. But yeah, ooh. The murder house. The groose is loose. I'm trying to think, have I ever seen like a spooky? I don't think I have. The Grafton Monster, a West Virginia cryptid, gained notoriety after journalist Robert Cockrell reported seeing a large white obstruction with seal-like skin and no head in Grafton on June 16th, 1964. Oh. What the frick was going on in the 60s? You ever notice that? Like, sure, there's some beasts and creatures of, like, mythical lore, like the frickin', I don't know, just, like, in general, certain things that, like, yeah, sure, we're in, like, mythos and just, like, American mythology and folklore and whatnot, but so many of these things started popping up in the 60s. You ever notice that? I worked at Chuck E. Cheese. I was 17. I heard a little kid laughter in the bathroom after closing. Oh. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Amy. Don't worry. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for after closing.
To get revenge.
Yeah, the Grafton Monster is reportedly to be really tall and headless. He is the headless horse. He is the headless. He's the headless. Wait, he's the headless sealman. He's the headless sealman. You've heard of the headless horseman? This is the headless sealman. Yeah. I remember one time I saw like a cloaked. Actually, no, I don't have a ghost story, but my mom has a ghost story. I went on. So I used to go when I was a teenager. I would go on like these mission trips, with my church's like youth ministry, right? And usually, like, we would there was this like place we would go to in California. It was like a homeless center and relief center. I've talked about it before. And there was this one time where, like, 2 days into my trip, I think it was, I wasn't home, right? I was literally on the opposite side of the country. I was in California. And my mom wakes up in the middle of the night. And she hears footsteps Like, we live in our house is over 100 years old. There's a lot of old stuff in our house. The stairs creak, right? And she heard someone walking up the stairs. Keep in mind, my dad was laying in bed next to her. And, like, she could hear this presence walking down the hall towards their bedroom, and then it just disappeared. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. We'll get Bill Murray to take care of that. Don't worry about it. Last reports showed the creature actually had a head, but it was weird because its head was on its chest, like it was hunched over. Oh, it was a chest burster. So it appeared to be headless from afar. Huh. It was in fact not the horseless headsman, after all. Oh, that puts a really dumb joke in my head. Let's see. Don't worry, Sugar. They're just waiting for every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with them. As for many years, they've been all alone. Let's see. During one of my shifts there, 2 kids came up to me while I was cleaning and asked me... Let's see. And asked me if the animatronics were like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I said, "Oh yeah, definitely." And they ran away. No, you can't traumatize the children like that. No. Oh, that's funny. I remember one time I saw like a figure. We have like this glass. It's like we have a door into another room in our house that is just like an outdoor door where like it has a window on the front. I remember one time it was like late in the year. It was like fall, and my mom was getting us kids ready to go out for like a walk. And I remember looking through that window and seeing like a shrouded figure walking through a doorway in that room into like the adjacent room through the window in the door. And I was like, huh, that's weird. And then I thought it was my sister, and then my sister came down the stairs from upstairs. I'm like, that was not my sister. Whomst? There we go. I think shadows are done. Okay. So now we'll go through and we'll cut out the backs of the shadows. Let's see. You sent me pictures of Mothman and Grafton Monster from Fallout 76. Nice. Dude, you're a Fallout fan and you get your cryptids in the game. You scored. Shadow? No, not the hedgehog. The shadows. I'll try to be back in a bit, being stolen away for a bit. Enjoy the spooky storytelling. If I do not return, I hope the drawing continues to go well. Thank you, Teeter. Oh! Fallout 76 takes place in West Virginia. So they're in the game. Oh! I did not know this. So here we got the Mothman. You know what? I'll save this. And we'll just have him. We'll have him. He'll be present. The Mothman. That's my new favorite kind of Pikmin, the Mothman. They flutter around. They're not like the pink Pikmin. They're different. They're like a light brown. We have this one. And then that's lovely. That's an amalgamous mass of flesh. That's beautiful. I'm saving this as flesh.jpg. Let's see, they made a movie on Bunny Man. I didn't know that. Oh, neat. Yeah, I thought that was, I made that with Jimmy Stewart. That was called Harvey. Oh. So here's the Grafton monster as it appears in Fallout 76. Isn't he beautiful? Oh, he looks like a mollusk. That's a boy only a mother could love. He's lovely. He goes by the cat. And then we have the Mothman. Where is the Then we have the Mothman. The Mothman. Everyone loves the Mothman. This is the say hello to Mothman. Hi, Mothman. How you doing, buddy? Nice peepers. Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get them peepers? He needs mois. Little mwah. Little mwah. Exactly. Little mwah. Okay. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, terribly sorry. Okay. Actually, no, I think I'll go a size 6 on this. I'm trying to think if I've ever had any other, like, spooky encounters. I don't think I have. None come to mind. Yeah, nothing's coming to mind. I can't think of any. I remember when I was a kid, I once thought I saw a car that was being driven by nobody. Like a car without a driver that was just going down the street, but I think I might have just been seeing things because I was back. Welcome back, KG. Hello, howdy do. Welcome back. Let's see. There's a quest in the game you can go get from the Mothman Museum in the game where it takes you to a lighthouse and you summon a Mothman called Wise Mothman, who is friendly and also gives you a permabuff. Ooh, cool! Mothman friend? What? That's rad. This is the first video game I've ever heard of where you can befriend the Mothman. That's cool. Let's see, I got sick of waiting for the laundry, so I took the laundry out of the dryer, whether it was dry or not, and put some of my blanket stuff in there. Nice. You know what? Sometimes you gotta show that laundry who's boss. You gotta say, listen, laundry, I don't care if you're still wet. I don't care if you're not done yet. I need blanket. So you're gonna have to wait. Shirts and pants and socks. Socks to be you. My blanket needs to get dried. New Leaf was great. Any of you guys play Animal Crossing New Leaf? That was my... I was hooked on that game for like over like a year and a half. I played that game religiously, like every day. Let's see. I like how West Virginia has Mothman and Virginia has Bunnyman. Like, what is this? Nice. One got the terrifying one got the cute one. Nice. Oh, this was all because my pillowcases were wet. Nice. Oh yeah, so kicker on the rug story I was telling earlier. You know what? I'll tell the rug story again because like there wasn't many people here when I told the rug story, right? So I ordered this rug on Amazon, and so after I cleaned my room, right? After I tidied up and I cleaned the room, I was looking for like a nice rug, right? Something nice to put in the room. I figured it would tie up the space real nice, would look good. Cause it's just big empty spot on the floor, right? Where a rug would look nice. So I go to Walmart. I go to Walmart.com and I'm looking for a rug. I'm specifically looking for like a yellow and white checker pattern area rug. I think that would look really nice, right? And I find one. I sign in to add it to my cart and purchase it, and only then did Walmart decide to tell me, haha, sorry, it's out of stock. Thank you, Walmart. Thank you for waiting until I was logged in so that you could try to get me to buy something else. So I go over to Amazon. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll check out on Amazon. I'll have a look on Amazon. I'll see maybe if Amazon has the rug instead. And to my surprise, Amazon has the rug. Hooray! Sick! I order it. It's shipping from China, so it's going to take a month, right? It's going to take a month to arrive. Okay, I can wait that long. It shows up, finally, this week. So I was expecting, a pretty big, 5x4 rug, right? That's what I thought I ordered. So I go to the post office expecting to find this big, like, rolled up log, only to be greeted by this nicely folded, like, 1 cubic foot package. That's a little worrisome, but okay. So I take it home. I take it out. At first glance, it looks great. It actually looks very nice. The colors are nice. It looks good. Then I unfold it. And I put it on the floor. And it's smaller than I anticipated. I was looking for a 4x5 rug. It was a 4x3 rug. So it was a little small. A little small. It was a nice aspect ratio, but not the rug I was looking for. So I've been going through the process of having it returned, right? Because you can do that with Amazon. You can return things. I get this going, and this morning, I get an email from the company that shipped it through Amazon, right? Saying, "Oh, we're so sorry you were disappointed with the product. We hope you're not sad about it. We're really sorry. So what we're gonna do is, because it's going to be too expensive for us to send you a shipping label to send it back. What we're going to do is we're going to let you keep the product, and we're going to refund you $25. Now keep in mind, when I was cleaning the room, I found $40 just lying on the floor under the bed. So I kind of took that as like free money, right? Like, okay, this is free money. This is freebie. This is the rug fund, right? So however much the rug costs, I'm taking $40 off the price and saying it's that. The total price for the rug was $56.69. And then shipping. Actually, no, I think it was Amazon $50 orders are free shipping, but either so, $56.69. So I spent $16. It was an almost $60 rug. And they've decided to refund me $25. So this kind of goes against Amazon's terms of service. With Amazon, if somebody offers a refund or return, they have to give you back the full price you paid. They have to do that. So I'm currently going through this process with Amazon on sending the rug back, for one thing, because it is a very nice rug. Don't get me wrong, I actually do really like the rug. It's just too small. I need something bigger for the space here. I have a quilt on the floor right now. So it's not something I want because it's not the right rug. And also I want my money. I want the rest of my money. They owe me like $20. Yeah. I was reminded of that because Loki knocked over a cup of water this morning and got the temporary quilt wet. I wake up this morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's 7:30 in the morning, and I wake up to this crescendo, this loud bang, clang, and I jump out of bed. I have this little like waste basket, this little metal waste basket with an old pot lid metal pot lid that I put on top of it, next to my drawing desk. And usually the pot lid is nice and flat, so I can put stuff on top of it. So I'll usually put like whatever I'm drinking, whether it's water or cider or something, I'll put on top of the pot lid. And so I had left a mug full of water on top of the pot lid on the garbage can. And I guess Loki got thirsty this morning because she must have gone after the mug, because that was what the grand fireworks display I heard was this morning. Looks like we both had water knocked over today. Yep. We both had a flood. A flash liquidizing ultra dowsing device. Yeah. So those are my rug woes. Is there you know what? There probably is a... Do magic carpets count as rug cryptins? That's what I want to know. That looks good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty nice. I'm liking how that's looking. Yes, sir. Initially I went on Etsy to look for a rug. Because you can find some really cool rugs on Etsy. Like, people make, like, you can order freaking rugs that look like Game Boy cartridges, right? Like, you can get, like, a Pokemon Fire Red or, like, Pokemon Gold, well, not Fire Red, just, like, Pokemon Red or, like, Pokemon Gold rug. And that's freaking rad. A lot of different people offer them, so I have a feeling it's probably, like, a kind of, like, hijacked design that other people, like, duplicated and copied. So you might get some, questionable quality. Some of the people were saying the quality was questionable, so I wasn't sure about those. Also, they were kind of expensive. But also you can get, like, oh, here's the GameCube game disc for Kirby Air Ride as a rug. Also really cool. I didn't wind up buying any of those because they were really expensive. Because I tried to cheap out and get a cheap rug off Amazon, and we see how well that went. I probably should have gone with the expensive Etsy rug. I have a Vaporeon rug I got off Wish. Nice! I saw a bunch of there's a ton of Evolution rugs out there, and they're all really cool. Like, there's some, like, based off of, like, the stained glass mirrors from Kingdom Hearts. This is blessed. This is blessed, and I love this. Thank you for this, Ouija. My music paused. What happened? Video pause. Continue watching? Yes? Yes, continue watching. Etsy has a lot of cool stuff. No, seriously. There's tons of cool stuff off Etsy. All of my fan-made Fang merch has come from Etsy. You can get buttons and pins and charms and, like, little knickknacks and doodads and 3D printed stuff. If ever I finally get myself, like, myself a button press, and I finally figure out how to start making stuff to sell, I am 150% going to open up an Etsy store. What the frick is this? Amy, is this the Flatwoods monster? Or no, the Mothman? Is this the is this the Bunny Man? Guys, we found, firstly, there's railroad tracks in this picture, so, like, that's already getting brownie points from me. We found him, guys. Gideon, yes, KG. What can I do for you, madam? So we have a sighting. We have the cryptid. The Bunny Man has been found. They made a vow. I'm looking at the train tracks. The Bunny Man has been found in the tunnel. We found him. Uh-oh. There he is. Ooh. What? You know what? Watch that, like... You know what the Bunny Man really is? The Bunny Man, you know who he really is? You know who that is? That's just a furry. That's just a furry in his fursuit who, like, he was hitchhiking away home from a convention and couldn't get, and so he's just walking because his ride dropped him off because he got screwed out of his ride share. That's all. That's all it is. That's all the Bunny Man is. Do you know the Bunny Man? The Bunny Man? The Bunny Man! Also, words from our good pal, Edward, for a minute. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I love that. That is blessed. That's good. That goes right here. Wait, the Bunny Man was William Afton the whole time? He always comes back! He always comes back! I need you to make a tier list of how well Mario characters do as DoorDash drivers. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna take a brief break from art, because this stream is a hodgepodge. Mario character tier list maker. We're going to take a brief break from working on art to completely distract ourselves with Mario characters as DoorDash drivers. That's... Oh, and Mario Kart music. How perfectly timed. I was joking. No, we're doing this. Listen, this wasn't even supposed to be an art stream. This was originally Paper Mario Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. But no, we're doing Mario Kart tier list now. Dude, don't leak photos of Kitty. That's not very nice. Excuse me. This is the Bunny Man, not the Fox Man. Oh no. No, I don't have a fursuit. I've thought about. I was talking about this with my with Barry guy at work the one time about that one thing Germa once said, where it's like, you could go if you had a fursuit, right? You could go to a furry convention, and no one would know. No one would know. How are they gonna know? You're in a big suit. This only has like the basic bare minimum Mario characters. I need more funny spin-off. Actually, you know what? No, this is fine. Get it? Because Gideon is a furry. I'm funny. No, he's not really. No, not the furry. Not me. No, I'm not. It's lie. It's not truth. This you know what? This is fine. Let me just create the Super Mario characters tier list. Here we go. How many images you got on here, buddy? It looks like you've got a lot. This might be too many. Oh, sweet merciful heavens, it's all of them ever. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, it's all of them ever. And Mario 64 Mario is here. And Splatoon is here. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one. This one's good. This one's good. Let me capture this real quick. I'd wear a fursuit, not gonna lie. If I ever met like a furry in real life, right? I've never met like a person in a fursuit before. But if I ever did, I would totally walk up to them and be like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you? That's freaking rad." But the bankers find your furry page showing your fursuit. Wait. I would be silly fennec with cute bubbly looking eyes, but then the bankers would find your furry page showing your fursona. That's true. And like, those things are expensive. I remember when Gaming Yoshi Fanatic was doing his cosplay of Bill for the convention he went to, and like, he got a head made, right? I remember he told me it was really expensive. OBS has frozen. Cool. Yeah. Like, those things are expensive. And, like, it makes sense, right? Because they're usually very well made. OBS is just frozen. Tonight's a night. Window capture. I would like to capture my browser. The bankers are mad at furries. Are they? Well, yeah, you've got the suspiciously wealthy furries, right? Yeah. Okay. Note to self, restart your computer before streaming, because maybe that'll make everything run better. Any second, OBS. Any second now. I wish I was suspiciously wealthy, you mean? I put the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag. Put it in! Sir, you're facing the wrong way. Oh. Sorry. Put it in. Put it in! Imagine Wait a second. Imagine robbing a bank.
I think I'm back. Hello. That was fun.
My computer just flipped the freak out. Holy Toledo, I do not know what happened. But I think I'm back now. This stream has been this stream has been a travesty. It has gone all over the place. It has been to hell in a handbasket and back again. But we're still here. And we're back. Hi. Oh golly gee willikers. Okay. Yeah. I'm back. I don't know what happened. I had to restart my computer. This has been happening to me a lot lately. I don't know why. But we're back. How about we do the funny Mario tier lists? Yeah. We'll do the fun. Let me get some music going again. And we'll just do some funny tier lists. And it'll be great. It'll be so beautiful. Right? Right. We'll get some good Mario Kart music going. I hope you guys... Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, who have stuck around through the technical issues. I genuinely have no clue what is wrong, and why it's wrong, and why it's happening this way. But we're here, and I am embarrassed. This has been a roller coaster of a stream. That's for certain. I did not expect this to go so pear-shaped. I was hoping tonight would be much better. I was hoping tonight we were going to play some Paper Mario. That, in fact, did not happen. We did not really play any Paper Mario tonight, but we're here. What funny tier list are we doing? We're going to do Mario characters as DoorDash drivers. Also, I remembered something funny I was starting to say before the stream cut out, right? I was going to say, we were talking about furries, we were talking about fursuits, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. You know the game Payday, right? With like the dudes in the clown masks who rob banks? Hear me out, right? Hypothetically, what if you robbed a bank in a fursuit, right? Like, you've got gloves on, so you're not going to leave any fingerprints. Yes, you'll be very easily identifiable, but nobody knows what you look like in the suit. So all you got to do is ditch that suit somewhere, right? Or find a place to stash it away, find a place to hide it, and baby, oh baby, that $1 million is yours. Gideon, of all the songs you could have picked, you picked the one song that people most associate me with for not liking. Do you not like Daisy Cruiser? Is this Daisy Cruiser? This is Daisy Circuit. I like Daisy Circuit. I can appreciate if you don't like it though, because it's not a perfect track. It is flawed, I will admit. Oh, yeah. You can be a tank with tons of body armor under the fursuit. See? Exactly. They'll never know. They'll never know if you've got, like, body armor or, like, a bulletproof vest on underneath the fursuit, because typically fursuits are pretty bulky, right? It might even be, like, armored or reinforced. Granted, there's going to definitely be some prep work for this heist. Like, there's going to be, you're going to have to do some, you're going to have to work out. You're going to need to get yourself in shape for this heist, because that fursuit's going to be pretty heavy. Plus, you're going to have some artillery on you. You're going to have to be packing heat. You're going to have to bring a gun, weapons, those sorts of things, which are also heavy. And then you have to carry the money out, which paper is not light. But, hypothetically speaking, you know, when it got revealed for the Booster Course Pass, I went on an angry Twitter rant that turned into a copy pasta. So now in my friend group, I'm the Daisy Circuit guy. Oh no. I was unaware of this. You're the Daisy Circuit guy. I see. I'm terribly sorry. All right. Let's see. Also, I gotta go. Boyfriend and I'm having date night, and we're gonna watch a show. Had a lot of fun. Love y'all. Bye. Mario characters as here we have Mario characters as like as you know, Lyft drivers, right? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. I'm gonna close the music request line now, I think. I'll leave it open for now. We have 30 minutes left. Okay, so I think we start off with the man himself, right? We start off with Mario. I think Mario as like, if Mario is your Uber driver, right? I think Mario's gonna be like a very good Uber driver. He's gonna be, you know, he's from New York, right? So he's a little susceptible to a little bit of road rage, right? You might hear him going, you know, out the way, somebody cuts him off. Mario goes, "Oh, you mamma mia, you know, you might hear a little fury. My request never got fulfilled. You suck. Oh, I'm sorry, Ouija. Wait, let me see. I didn't even know what request we got. Ouija's got song request. I will fulfill the request of the Ouija. Edward's you know what? That makes everything better. Edward's theme makes everything better. Lo-fi remix? Ooh! I love this already. Thank you, Ouija. But yeah, Mario, I'm agreeing. Mario is gonna be a solid, like, he's gonna, oh, this is from Adam's Radial. Mario's gonna be like a solid B, I'd say. He's gonna take some risks. If he needs to get you someplace on time, he's gonna be going up and down some back roads. He's gonna be a little reckless driving, right? Mario, yeah, we'll put him A at best, right? A at best. We're like, he's gonna be a good driver. He's gonna get you there on time, but there might be some bumps in the road, right? That's what I'm thinking with Mario. Luigi, on the other hand, I'm thinking Luigi's also going in A. Luigi's also going in A because you might be slightly late. Low A, I'd say. Yeah. Luigi's high A. Mario's low A. Because, like, Luigi's gonna be super safe driver. He's gonna be obeying the law. He's gonna be using his turn signal. He's gonna be going the speed limit. You know, there's gonna be like some nice like reading material or something in the back of the car. Maybe like some paranormal investigation magazines or something, right? But because he's such a safe driver, you might be slightly late. You might be slightly late. Also, you might get an accident. There's a possibility you might get in an accident with Luigi. Yeah. Now Peach is going in S tier. Simply because she's the princess. She can do whatever she wants. Right? She can drive on the wrong side of the road. She can disobey the speed limit. She can have, I don't know, she can do whatever she wants. Cop pulls her over. What's he gonna do? She's a princess. She's gonna look at him and say, diplomatic immunity. I'm getting this guy to the airport. He's got to be there in 15 minutes. It's 70 miles away. I'm getting there. I'm saying Peach is gonna be an S tier simply because she has power. Daisy, on the other hand, Daisy is going in B tier because Peach is only going to abuse her diplomatic immunity when it's necessary, when it's an emergency. Otherwise, she's like very much so a Luigi type driver. Daisy, on the other hand, is a reckless driver who abuses her diplomatic immunity. So, like, she's definitely getting her license revoked at some point. Yeah, so she's gonna be, Daisy's probably kind of a rough driver. You drive with Daisy, you feel like you're in a Formula 1 car. Rosalina, on the other hand, I'm gonna say Rosalina's gonna be A. Rosalina's gonna be A tier with Mario and Luigi. Daisy should be almost C. She's crazy. You know what? You know what I say? There we go. She gets her own She gets her own special row. She gets her own special row. Let me remove this. Hi, I'm Daisy. That's hers. That you hear that. You're driving around. No. Rather, you're getting ready to get in the car. You're getting ready to go to the airport. You're getting ready to go to LaGuardia, right? And suddenly you're like, oh man, my ride should be here by now. Where is she? Where's my ride? And then suddenly you hear, hi, I'm Daisy, and she just zooms up to you, and it's a travesty. But it's great. There we go. Now, Rosalina, I'm gonna say is an A. She's an A because she's a mom, right? She's a mom, so I would imagine Rosalina's like a safe driver. She's got baby on board. She's got all the little babies, all the little Lumas, right? She's gonna be a safe driver. She's gonna get you there on time. Yeah, she's gonna know where. Actually, I might even put her in S. I might even put her in S because she's like, Common Observatory. She navigates. She knows where she's going. You know what? As far as like Lyft or Uber drivers go, I'm saying Rosalina she's probably the S tier. She's better than Peach. Pauline, on the other hand, Pauline's going in B. Pauline's going in B tier. You want to know why Pauline's going in B tier? I'll tell you why Pauline's going in B tier. Honk, honk. Hey, I'm driving it. That's why Pauline's going in B tier. I don't need to go any further. New York. That's why. Next, we have Toad. Toad. No. What do you think? You disagree? Are you going to plead Pauline's case? I mean, she might be up. Maybe she's more up with the bros. Maybe she's more up in A, possibly. It's a possibility. I'm willing to entertain. Pauline is an S tier, and I can tell you why. Do tell. I mean, she did revitalize the infrastructure of New Donk City. She probably knows the city like the back of her hand. That's the thing. She controls the taxi service. That's true. Mayor privileges. Pauline is the mayor. You know what? Yeah, no, she's an S tier. S tier is currently, there's a bunch of girl bosses in here. That's fair. You know what? No, that's true. Wanna know why? Pauline always gets you where you're going on time, not because she drives, but because she controls the taxis. She controls the taxi service. She's in charge. Yeah, no, that's fair. Toad, I'm gonna say is like, I don't know, Toad I'm gonna say is, I feel like Toad is B. I feel like Toad is B for reckless driving. I feel like Toad's probably got a couple speeding tickets. And he's probably accidentally like hit a Goomba or two. Toad, are we talking about movie or game? I was thinking movie kind of, but you know what? Maybe game. Game Toad, I'm thinking is B simply because Toad gets in a lot of trouble. Toad probably gets bullied a lot on the road. Movie goes to I'm going to die. You know what? He's gonna die either way. I am going to die. That's Toad. That's the Toad tier. That's his. No matter movie or game, he's going in there. Games. These are all games, I say. Well, you know what? Even so, it's Toad. Toad gets bullied a lot. I'm gonna say he's in I'm going to die tier. We now have SAC. S-A-C. That's our tier. That's our Sace. Toadette, on the other hand, Toadette, I think Toadette's got some umption in her gumption. She's got some moxie. She's got some spirit, right? I don't think she's gonna tolerate being bullied on the road, unlike Toad. Toad's got Toad rage. Toad road Toad. Yeah, Toad warrior. Toadette, I'm thinking is going in C. Toadette is going in C because I think she's not as good as driving as Mario, but she's not gonna put up with people's BS on the road. She's not getting bullied as much, right? But she's also really small. So she kind of needs a booster seat in order to see, you know? Toad is definitely the one to road rage with all the bullying he gets. Yes, exactly. He's going to die of rage. Yoshi, he's literally an animal. He is a dinosaur. He should not be allowed to they're all going and I'm going to die tier. All of these guys, you are not survive. Yoshi is B. Yoshi is... If... You know what? No. You know what? I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Yoshi's an S. You want to know why Yoshi's an S? Because when you get a ride from Yoshi, you don't take the car. You take the Yoshi. Yoshi carries you to where you're gonna go. And he's adorable, and he sings little Yoshi songs along the way, and he makes adorable noises. You know what? He can flutter jump over big gaps. You know what? He beats Rosie. Yoshi beats Rosalina. If I could... I can't move Rosalina. She's stuck. There we go. These are very finicky as to where you have to click. Put the babies in cremation tier! Where's the baby? There's the baby. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. Okay. Okay. Wario is going in C tier. Wario's going in C tier because he's gonna stick you. You're either in the car with him, right? Put the Koopalings in privilege, but death by privilege. Did I spell that right? Yes, privilege. Death by privilege. Wait, no, that's this one still. I need to fix the I am going to die. There we go. We need to add below. Add below. Death by privilege. There we go. They're purple now. No, don't. I need to learn how this website works. There we go. That one's fixed. Now this one is death by privilege. There we go. And we're making it purple. Okay, Koopalings, all of them. All of them are going... Can I multi-select? I can't. We'll get to them. Don't worry, we'll get to them. Put Dixie Kong in the same tier with Diddy and DK. The Kong, not the person. Correct. Well, actually, no. Donkey Kong, I'm going to die. Diddy Kong goes in C at best because Diddy Kong Racing. He knows how to drive. Mario Kart doesn't count, but Diddy Kong Racing does, apparently. Dixie, she can go in there, too. Funky Kong is going in A. Because you know what? That car ride is going to be awkward. It's going to be weird. It's going to smell like Axe body spray and bananas in that like RV or whatever that he's driving you around in. But you know what? He's going to get you to your destination on time. Bowser is going into I'm not going in that car. Still pay though tier. He will intimidate to give me money. Bro, I don't want to be near. Yeah, no. Bowser's going and no. You know what? Let's do Waluigi first. I'll think about Bowser. Okay, I forgot to talk about Wario though. With Wario, right? Wario's in C tier because he's gonna be road raging. It's gonna be a rocky ride. If you're on his bike, right? If he takes you on his motorcycle, you are going to be sitting behind him. You are in wafting range. Versus if you're in the car, sure, it's a convertible, the top's down, but like... Actually, no, Wario probably takes really good care of his vehicles. I think Wario takes good care of his vehicles, but he definitely has a garlic-scented air freshener, which is an acquired taste. Waluigi, on the other hand, Waluigi, I'm putting an A tier simply because I think the only thing you're going to have to worry about with Waluigi is him trying to, like, scam you out of extra money. But the quality of the ride you're going to get from him is probably going to be really good. I imagine his car is going to be, like, clean. It's probably going to smell like roses because he likes roses. But you're probably going to get a flat tire. You're probably going to get a flat tire at some point. He's not going to be able to fix it. He's going to ask you to fix it. And you're going to pay for the tire. So you know what? He's going in C. Bowser Jr., I'm going to die. He's a child. Koopa Troopa, I'm going to die. If you're driving and the radio is on, and suddenly there's a ba, guess what? You're getting, the guy ahead of you is getting rear-ended. Bowser, Bowser, add a row below. No ride, but I still pay. Bowser is going to solicit money out of you on the side of the road. If you do not pay him, he's you know, you're going to get hurt. Bowser Jr. is death by privilege. No, that's true. He is death by privilege. That's right. Piranha Plant is I'm going to die. That's a plant. How's it gonna press the pedal with its lead? How's it gonna press the pedals with its pedals? Boo! Can't touch the wheel. No feet. I'm going to die. Go. Yeah, the ghost will kill you. Absolutely. This guy, another Koopa, you're dead, right? How's Goomba steering? How is Goomba steering? Is he steering with his mouth? His legs are really short. How's he going to touch the pedals? You are going to die if you get in a car with Goomba. Okay, Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro I'm putting in... Hammer Bro I'm putting in C purely out of road rage. Purely because he's gonna be miffed. He's gonna be angry, right? He is not gonna be happy. We have for Lakitu. For Lakitu, ready for this? Ready? Lakitu goes in AAA. Not because he's that good, but because he's AAA. When any of these chuckleheads or any of these chuckleheads crash the car, Lakitu is the one that's coming to fix the problem. He's AAA service. I feel like Hammer Bro would be a really good driver. Also, what's the reasoning for Nabbit? He's gonna steal your wallet. He's gonna get you to your destination on time, but you're not walking out of there with a wallet. So that's why he goes in C. Metal Mario, pedal to the metal, baby, but he's like Mario. I'd say Metal Mario's a good driver, right? Pink Gold Peach goes in death by privilege. Blue Toad, Buckenberry over here. He's the fast driving Toad. He's the Toad that runs fast. No, I'm dead by Metal Mario. Metal Mario's... You know what? No, he goes in the same one as Bowser. No ride, but I still pay. No ride, but I still pay. Buckenberry Blue Toad, he's driving way too fast. He's going like 80 in a 35. He's getting pulled over by the... Wait! We need a new tier. He's solid metal. We go nowhere? Yeah, that's fair. Add a row below. You know what row we need now? Who's getting pulled over by the cops? Who's getting pulled over by the cops? I'll tell you who's getting pulled over by the cops. Frickin' Buckenberry over here, who's speeding. He's getting pulled over by the cops. New tier, Gideon, is the car. It's just Yoshi! Wait. Wait. The car. And it's just Yoshi. Wait, we have more Yoshis. This one, The car. This one. The car. This one. The car. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yellow Toad is next. He's going in C. I feel like Yellow Toad is going to be the responsible driver among all the toads. He's going to be the level-headed one. Okay. Lumas, these are babies. These are babies. These are literal babies. Like, you know what? They get a special row. They get a special row. Add above. You know what row this is? Booster seat. Booster seat. Someone is biased towards it. No. Nuh-uh. Maybe. Booster seat. All these babies go in the booster seat. They're all going in the booster seat. Okay. Next, you're going in the booster seat, young man. And you. There's so many freaking babies on board. Baby on board. Baby on board. Oh, booster seat pass. Can't drive. They can't drive. No, that's true. They legally can't drive. Wouldn't Toadette get booster seat too? No, she's sitting on a dictionary. She's sitting on a dictionary at least. At least. I mean, by that metric, all the toads go in the booster seat. Oh golly, there's Pac-Man. Pac-Man's here. Tails. What's Tails doing here? Oh, and there's Paper Mario characters. There's a few Paper Mario characters, not a lot. We're just going. I'm just going. We're just going. Kirby. Where's Kirby? You saw Kirby? There's Paper Luigi. Sonic is here. Builder. Movie what? Ah, yes. Movie Sonic. My favorite Mario character. I didn't see him. You guys saw him? And movie... What? There's regular Shadow. Well, actually, that's Olympics Shadow. Excuse me. Eggman. Eggman. Yes, Mario's here. Why are they all here? Fawful. Fawful is going in the pullover tier. Fawful is getting pulled over by the cops. Lego Mario, he's plastic. He goes in baby on board. Okay. Let's keep going. More cars. There's more cars. This one. The car. Portable car. Or, where's the orange car? I saw you, orange car. Orange car. Okay. Kamek. Or Magikoopa, if you want to be semantical. I'm thinking Kamek is going in A tier. Very professional, that one. I feel like he's going to get you to where you're going on time, right? Like, he's going to be making some passive-aggressive remarks. He might be using a little bit of magic here and there to make, to make you get places a little faster. But I feel like he'd have a pretty good rating. No, he's C? You think so? We have a lot. We barely have anybody in A. But you know what? We don't have a B tier, so you know what? Fine. But he's like a high C. He's by Toadette. Wario, we're gonna move down a little. He would be full of Bowser prop. That's true. No, that's true. He's gonna be very racist towards the Toads. Oh, you're not gonna have fun if you're a Toad. Petey Piranha. Petey Piranha. I'm putting in I'm going to die. You are going to be consumed. Fine, B then. B. We don't have B. B is a myth. We only have C. That's why he's a high C. Mario, Luigi, Peach in their golf attire twice? Yes. This is a very good tier list. No tickets easy. King Boo, wait, do we have nice T-pose on this Mario? Do we have Luigi's Mansion King Boo in here? We do. King Boo, he's going in no ride, but I still pay. No. You know what? We need a new row. We need a new row. Add a row above. This row is going to be white. You know what this row is? This row is going to be makes you drive. King Boo makes you drive. You think he's giving you a ride? No, 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 no. You're giving him a ride. Also, lol, that's you know what? No, that is Bowser. That is Bowser. Does not move. He does not move. No, no. Terminator 2 car chase scene. You know that scene in Terminator 2 where the T-1000 is chasing after the car? That's Metal Mario. Yes. You know what? King Babam also makes you drive. He also makes you drive. This guy, you are going to die. Babam is the top of I'm going to die tier. Shy Guy? Shy Guy's going in A. Shy Guy is... I can't! It's a Geo! Shy Guy's going in A. He's a good driver. He's a good driver. He's a good rating. Birdo? Birdo? I feel like Birdo's a C. Birdo's gonna be really talky and chatty and like talkative, and she's gonna be giving you like all the hot goss and the tea like the whole ride, and is gonna be like kind of be a little nosy and prying you for some tea at the same time. I feel like she's going in C. A little bit of an obnoxious ride, but you're getting where you're going. Why is Lakitu AAA? He's AAA. He's AAA. When any of these schmucks crash the car, who do you think is picking you up? Lakitu. He's AAA auto service. Fish. 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 You know what? You know what that means. Fish. Fish. Fish tier. There's a fish tier. Fish tier. There we go. Green Toad. Green Toad. Green Toad is... You're gonna die. Actually, no. Green Toad is getting pulled over. Don't ask why. Purple Toad, however... Purple Toad is probably really chill. I imagine Purple Toad is like the only one that's like a good driver. He's like a mid-C. Dead? Dead? You think Green Toad is dead? Name the tier. Inspector, can you see fish? Good. Inspector, can you see fish? Come on, Gideon. Fugu me. Fugu. Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong is going in like... Cranky Kong is going in C because he's going to drive like an old lady. And he's going to be yelling at all the other drivers the whole time. The Brutals go in Death by Privilege. The Brutals go in Death by Privilege. All of them. Except she makes you drive. Another car. We have another car. Beep, beep. Let's see. Dry Bowser, the Terminator 2 chase scene. Cappy. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. With Cappy and Tiara, makes you drive. Because they capture you. And they drive, but technically you're driving. They're driving under your license. They have hijacked the vehicle. Dry Bones, I am going to die. Simply because he's going to literally die behind the wheel. Mario... Look, guys! We have another car! There's another car on the road, and it's not just Yoshi. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Let's see. King K. Rool. King K. Rool makes you drive. King K. Rool makes you drive. Absolutely. Bullet Bill gets pulled over. Bullet Bill is getting pulled over. Because he is literally a bullet in the car. Let's do like one or two more. There's more toads. There's more toads. Let's look for someone really bizarre. Where's Movie Sonic? Because somebody saw Movie Sonic. Dark Bowser! Dark Luigi! Dark Luigi! No. Dark Luigi. Dark Luigi gets his own tier. Bombu is getting pulled over. He's like the transition between pull over and I'm going to die. That's a car chase. Where's Dr. Mario? Mario 64 Mario. He's just a little man. He's Mario 64 Mario is getting pulled over. Where's Dr. Mario? I see Dr. Wario. Dr. Mario, if I find him, will be like the last one. There's so freaking many. I don't see him. The ambulance team. Add a row below, and you know what we're gonna call this one? You know what we're gonna call this one? You know what we're gonna call this one? We're gonna call this tier Wii U. Wii U, Wii U, Wii U. It's the dumbest joke I've told tonight. Oh. Dr. Luigi goes in Wii U, Wii U, Wii U. Oh. Starlo does not have hands. She's getting pulled over. Where's Stuffwell? The other Retro Dr. Mario. Dr. Toad. Okay. Let's grab one. Omega! Omega's here. We're finding a spot for Omega. Omega is going in Terminator 2 chase scene. But yeah. Fox McCloud is here too. Fox goes, I feel like Fox is gonna be a good A. A good A tier. Fox, that Fox man, him, the Fox boy, yes. He is an A tier. He's a good driver. He's a good pilot. He's a good driver. Those are definitely skills that translate. And you know what? One more, since we were talking about them a bunch. Since we were talking about them a bunch today, we have one more good tier. Add a row above. Can I see your license tier for Starlo? You know what? Add a row above for Starlo. License. Oh, I always forget how to spell the word license. License and registration, please. Starlo goes in there. And you know what Kitsune Luigi goes in? Oh. Wait. Kitsune Luigi goes in Hitchhiking from Anthrocon. it's 12:04. Tonight was a ride. Tonight was an absolute trip. It was a ride. This was I think it's safe to say this was the best worst stream ever, and I would like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, very much for being the stars of the show tonight and saving the day with making it better than it was. I'm gonna do my darndest to get Paper Mario fixed and working for next week. Save this tier list. Save it. Save it. Save it. Okay, I'll save it. How do I save? How do you save a tier list? Save or download. Here we go. Download image. There it is. Very nice. Yeah. If you do not continue this tier list next stream, I am going to unsubscribe. Okay. Duly noted. We'll pick this up at some point. Sure. Well then. Yeah, next week, Paper Mario will resume as planned. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I do greatly appreciate you guys being here and sticking with it through all the thick and thin and tech issues and everything else. I really do very much appreciate you guys sticking around. Well then, from this point on, we shall end the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful night. And as we say in the cartoons, that's all, folks! Inside you, there are two Luigis. One is a furry, the other is Dark Luigi. That is all.